Alright, I think that's enough preamble. I think we can get started. So... Esoteric EBB. I have no ideas of anything of this. But it looked cool. I saw it on Steam and said, sure, why not? But it's all about dungeons and mysteries, which is two things I really like. So I'm down to try it. See what this is all about. Oh, I do need stats, okay. And every shipper does a song. It bellows up to the river. Earth lives. The liberals land. Okay, what is any of this? I assume this is just like TNT. Oh, okay, quick sponge bag. Hole killer. Kioskit. Low enthusiast. I mean, I kinda like that. Gold research? No. I mean, maybe. Low wheel? That's definitely me. Ascalist activist. Oh no. Other girl recruit. One friend. One page for the long stories. The gods not answers. You learn to manage fun. A colloid. I'm more of a dexterity kind of guy. I mean, it's like mystery game, so I can only assume intelligence would also be important. Wisdom is usually pretty good. I don't know if strength... To me, the strength is always like a dumb stat, unless you're a going fighter. And I'm not usually... Even when I'm a melee build, I always go with dexterity. Probably do the same and fucking... play... Dark Souls eventually. So that's kind of what my aim is. Not aim. At some point I do want to play Dark Souls in here. Again, for like the 17,000th time. I really like Dark Souls. But still, maybe later. Constitution, I mean, it's always useful to like have. Charisma, I assume there would be some deception rolls here. I'm still gonna go highest charisma. Highest dexterity, sorry. Oh well, I mean, assuming the character seems like a knight, but this seems like a mystery game. So I don't know what I have to have. I'm gonna give dexterity and... Well, no. Do I need wisdom? Okay, I'm gonna say lower charisma, higher wisdom, just to be sure, just to like be careful about it. But let's see. Now the background, prodigy. No, wait. I mean, dexterity for wisdom or spell casting. I feel like I should have it in wisdom for sure. If I want more spell casting on Derek Expert. I mean, that's the title of the game. I would assume that's important. I'm not quite sure of yet. Describe object apostate. One likes you. That's cool. I don't know if I want that, but that's kind of cool. Constitution, dexterity. Dead cleric. Going up alone, gonna do trouble. A lot of wisdom. Punch back, no thank you. Low enthusiasm just seems good. I'm gonna take that. High intelligence, high wisdom. Good dexterity. Decent charisma. We have -1 in Constitution. Can I go minus? No. Go even lower in. Yeah. Maybe wisdom and neutral in Constitution. I think I'm good with this. 5 days until the first election. An explosion erupted at the heart of the city. No one wants to deal with it, so they sent you, the wicked cleric in Norvik. Get quick and nimble, ready to get the job done. Complete your quest in any order. Don't be afraid to make interesting choices. Remember to get tons of loot. I mean, take you from level 1 to 6. We'll play for about 5 to 8 sessions. We're trying to put this together. I hope you have a good time, Chris. Okay, listen, come on. I'm a cleric. I don't need that much strength. Oh, this is just 5e system. Okay. I'm okay with that. I love 5e. I know, controversial lately, but I still like it. I think it's good. So am I the little, no, is that my soul? Is that water? What am I looking at? Truth and nothing else. Okay. What's your name? I had to remember my name? Can I feel that? Rag. Your name is Ragan. Ragan? Is that it? Don't think you're called that very often. What do you mean by that? No, you are not. It's quite embarrassing what you think about it. That doesn't sound right. Can I change my name? Can I choose my name? No. No one calls you by your name. Yeah. Nobody likes you. Boo-hoo. What is happening? Is my character like getting bullied? Do you often refer to as the cleric? Oh, my name is the cleric? Yes. Speak it again. I have a name. I don't care how much you care. Yes, intelligence agrees with me. Correct. You answer the question from darkness. What is your occupation? In this context, yeah, it's like, what is my job? Or what is my class? Work, getting paid for labor, yeah. You're sure about your job. You know, a job. Your class. Okay, class. I have a very important job to do. I'll be a great payday. I understand Dex is usually associated with, like, thieves. Like, I don't see why they hand it. Like, yep, I'm here for the money, nothing else. I would assume that would be kind of charisma in a way. No, or maybe charisma is just, like, more pride. Like, oh, we're here to do a job, to get famous and get everything. It takes a while before the next question is posed. What is your current goal? Oh, it'd be nice to get out of this dark pit for once. We need to find out who blew up the tea shop. With a tea shop, I thought it was like an election thing. The Goblin Chieftain. He needs you. The Goblin Chieftain. I'm solving a goblin's problem? That's interesting, I guess. I love these questions. Oh. No clue. Would you keep them talking? The shop exploded? Unfortunately, yes. you have any strong opinions on tea shops? In fact, I didn't even think of them at all. Do not lie to yourself. What, am I like #1 tea fan? What is this? We ruminate further on tea shops on a later date. This question to be answered. Your goal is to find the Goblin Chieftain. Is that right? You know it to be true. No reply, no feedback. The voice asks, what is your political affiliation? Okay. Well, that's a strong question to start with. The question strikes your entire consciousness, sending it spinning. Yeah, that seems wild. If you care for your fellow, vote for the Ascaliths. What are the Ascaliths? No way, those dwarves can take anything from you, which isn't much, but still. This is the duty of the powerful to lead. That is, you, no one else. We move beyond the bounds of dictators. We are free to make our own choices. Thanks to the revolutionary freeze-striders. Elections are exhausting. Okay, yeah, I mean, it's not that good with the Constitution, but still, it hides in the back of your skull, like you are bound to be a nationalist. I don't know any of these words. I don't know who the Archelists are. A nationalist, I would need to know what the nation is. Beastriders, think something else. I should be in charge. No. I don't know any of this. Don't worry, it doesn't matter. Just say whatever you think will be the most useful to you. Oh, come on. I had a good charisma. Which is, just say you're apolitical. I'm gonna say freeze-striders out of, like, I don't know. It really depends. It was given by Dex. It makes me think of, like, oh, these are like robbers and like a group of thieves or something. Like a gang. I don't want to choose anyone right now. I do not know anything about this place. Perfection. No one can get mad at you, and everyone will love you. Incorrect, but alright. The voice is fading. This is the end. The final question. How did you die? Same way you lived. Able to step out of the uniform. Not 1 second. Not your chance. Break free. I'm not dead. Did I drown? I haven't seen like intro credits in a while. They're not that common anymore. This is cool. I cannot deny that. Esoteric EBB. Undead. Can I move? 21. March 22nd. 27 PE. Fresh start. Body aches. Stiff. You've slept for days. Don't like the armor, dumbass. Ready for the quest to continue. Secret stone chamber. Storage for apples and corpses. Wait, storing like food and dead bodies together? I don't think that's a good combination. This pile up is that told style? What is that? A sprawling island fortress and one of the 5 districts in the city. It sits in the middle of the river Torna, home of John's Pillar, a sprawling tunnel waterwork and water line. You get it straight up in Ascani. You are at Tolstad, right? You are on Tolstad right now. I see apples and corpses, yeah. Get the fuck out of here now. What do we have? What stuff? My armor? Head start around your pouch uniform. Panic, sweat, oh, cool. No spellbook, no mace. Face it. You've been robbed. Apparently I was dead, so this is the least of my worries. Your legs shake. Tears begin to form. Come on, dude. Your belongings are surely here somewhere. A yield? Oh yes, a quest. A 3 left. Your god. I remember anything? Yeah, everything is off. Your memory is intact. Your quest was given yesterday. Remember, I died in a day? Come on, dude. Yep, tea shop that blew up. Easy job. You done in a day or two. Quickly, I need to figure out how it blew up some random tea shop. More or less. Got like 5 days to do it, so no stress. I think. Yeah, let's do that. Right. You'll do great. Now get going. Alright, but first you feel. Okay, so I healed 1. Now taken 2. What is happening? You feel the width of Othgard uniform. A dull pain takes hold. Your body aches. Its contents rotten. Wait. Am I an undead? You must consume an apple. Now. If that are high or low enough, time will appear in your mind. They will suggest, inform, and offer a unique path. Trust them at your own risk. As you do, your fingers touch upon cold steel, covering your entire head. Colloquially known as helmet. Yeah, thanks. Can I take it off? No. Do that. Like ripping off your own face. Is the armor melted to my skin? What happened to me? How did I get here? Not a good idea. I felt all of the disease. Not yet. Can't wait till you do. I think I'm undead. I think I for sure died. Gold. Divine shrine covered in apples. Engage. Room fills your senses as you approach. The color is faded. This monument is hollow, void of all life and divinity. And worse, is covered in rotten apples. Something's around, huh? Can I pray here? What exactly? There are many gods listening to our prayers, always. So can I pray to a random god? May pray as you dream. There's an internal element to it that is unappreciated. Okay. 9 towers over you. You feel small. To cast spells, you must prepare them at the shrines. Okay. Your spells can be cast when you. Okay. Oh, the gods have prepare spells. What spells do I have? I have Cure Wounds. That's great. I need that right now. That's all the spells I have. That's a bad cleric if that's the case, but whatever. I can work with that. Nice. Yours, is it? Maybe. Dexterity minus charisma. That works. Oh. It is light blue and tattered. It was once yours. Please don't. This thing is disgusting. Bringing out the water. Okay. We have this. We got the water. The filthy liquid falls to the floor of the stony chambers. It smells like salt water. Quite wet. No. Coach, you should always wear it. But it's the perfect tool for a decent rogue or near do well. What if a little tap? You have to wear it. I mean, I am a rogue. I'm not a rogue, but I'll think about it. You reach for a fancy red pouch. Luckily, it slipped inside into the extra-dimensional space. Does that fine? Look. Okay, it's good that it can have like a limitless inventory space. Really, yeah. Yes, you are very lucky. This kind of magic item can go upwards to 10,000 crowns. Yeah, money. It is not yours though. It is the city. Use it for anything. Shut up. It's yours. You can do whatever you want with it. I'll put your cloak and rob some people. Yeah, okay. Why do I have like a rogue spirit inside of me? I'll do your ability scope, yeah. I eat the apple. Is the apple like good? An apple. Looks better than the ones in the pile. Okay, this one's not rotten. Eat that, I guess. Oh. Oh, this is like my... Okay, that is a fascinating way to store information. Pretty cool. Consume. I'm still like dying right now. I keep just like not lower my charisma just yet, but I may need that later. Gold. A very important piece of paper. Voting card. -1 intelligence. Why? Why is that -1 intelligence? Divine scripture. Weight does not belong. Is this a spell? Shield of faith. Memorize that spell immediately. Prepare spells. Wait, what can I heal here? Divine assurance or something? Not precisely. The gods usually grant divine nature for minor injuries. You think they care? You want healing, you have to do it yourself. The power channeled through earth, yes? Come on, is it really channeled? The guy's dead, faded, gone. Okay, so this is a mage that really dislikes clerics. I don't know why he is inside the body of a cleric, but alright. Oh, I can attempt it. I have hide with them. I failed. Okay. Focus minor, earth symbol, red eye. Remember the words. Watch upon me, earth, shepherd of his folks. Reveal the power of spirit of nostalgia and power. I pick up the burden. Let me your strength. Little Megabait. Prayer of healing. Sadly, you're unable to cast a second level spells this time. But it won't be long until you will. Okay, I got 2 new spells. Give me Shield of Faith. And I cannot have your healing. But that's alright. Hello, person. A guy. He looks indecisive. Hello. You approach a shambling man by the zombie pile. The apple pile, sorry. It does not acknowledge your presence. Hello. But under his hood, you catch a blank expression spread upon his dried face. What's your name, sir? Just don't even turn to look at you. Okay. Just doing something here. Like, I don't know anything. Identify yourself. This is a reanimated corpse. Yeah, defeat the zombie? I don't think so. I'm gonna leave. We better chill, I think. Get them out of apples. Can I... Are they useful? Can I take them? Stare at the apple pie. Apples are good for you. The conditions are... The apples are not pristine conditioned. Should they be stored? Like, no. No, it's a health hazard. Of course not. It's nasty. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't have the constitution to take that and not die. No, give me a second. There must be other stuff here. Can I run? I don't think so. Yes, I can. There's so much stopping here. There's a corpse under a blanket. Sir, you can't sleep down here. No response. Give it up. Nothing to be gained here. I'm gonna check. Find the corpse of a human. Thin blonde hair, unkempt facial hair. Yeah, this guy looks rich. Like he could just sit up and talk to you. Yeah, I know what this is. Examine it closer. What do you mean? Like, I've been trained to handle them, right? I mean, yeah, they're a cleric. How did I fail intelligence? Isn't that like my second high score? That's exactly what you're doing. Doing this for people with a true talent. Alright. Got it. I'm master of corpse craft. Indeed. Can I... -2? You believe in your non-existent abilities. There's something strange here. This looks like no gentle response. Look close, but do not attempt to move the corpse. Are scars over the skin. Signs of being either a hand worker or a careless worker under the skin. Because death appears to be not directly visible. Blown trauma either. Because it is his age and the shape of his body, this man most likely died of common disease or internal failure. It's pretty raw and vague. Unless you're willing to start cutting, that's what you get. Except, there is also a mark in the right leg and a circle with a cross inside it. 300 pieces at it. You don't call this marking of PR potential reification. Oh. Could this guy revive? Seems so. They most likely died during KR and was granted immediate lungeful repose, where he clearly did not have a revive count. You have to like... That is a horrible thing to think about. It's like, oh, you need like taxes and like a revival healthcare system. That, I mean, yes, revival is very expensive. It's like for Revivify, it's like 500 pieces. For like actual reification, like true resurrection is like 3 diamonds of like at least 500 gold, right? That would be extremely expensive. So I guess it makes sense, but like, come on. Perhaps we just unlikable fellow, who knows? Fair enough. Where are the cups? Okay. Anything else? Base of leaves. Well, that's lovely. I mean, that's gonna be good for casting spells. Can I go around? One move. I mean, he doesn't look like a bad guy, but he is a zombie. And I have no weapons though. I'm not gonna attack him. At least not yet. Objects, yes. Good morning, cleric. How do you know that? Also, did you put me there? Local mortician. Okay. The pale man sits hunched over a stack of forms, busy at work. He's been slowly filling out line after line. The top paper you see an icon of a serpentine drake. Great perch. These are the official documents of the city. Up and about, are we? Wonderful. I'm Biscuit, local entrepreneur and proprietor of this lich house. It appears you don't really belong here. But there's anything I can do, cleric, just let me know. I have a name. What's your name? Bow before this creature. What? Did you save me? Puts down his pen. Life is your own. You owe me nothing. However, I'm afraid to say you've been quite a turmoil, cleric. I don't understand why it tells me like, oh, you can check if you're a cleric. Yes, I know what a cleric is. Tell me everything. Cool. It will be confusing. To tell you the truth, some fishermen brought you here last night, so I drowned on the way here? Is that what happened? Ticky added. He cut up you in the net. Took you for a corpse. Not that I blame them, you weren't exactly in prime condition. Prime condition. You're always in your prime condition. You quite literally live in this filthy universe. The one they thought you were dead. I'm pretty sure my armor is fused to my skin, so yeah. So I'm in fact alive? Bellman stopped for a moment. Looks you up and down. Yes, I believe you are. I mean, without taking my armor off. Okay, here's the thing. I do not think undead can do cleric spells. I may be mistaken. But like, I couldn't be a zombie or like an undead or a lich. I doubt that I'm a lich. I have like 8 health. But I don't think I could be like not fully revived, to be fair. Where can I find these fishermen? He ponders your question. I did not ask for names, sorry to say. Perhaps Waterline. That's just a guess. Waterline, the largest street port in Norway, located in the massive tunnel piece in the center of Tolstal. It's the so-called marvel of dwarf engineering. It's the reason so many people commune to Tolstal over the many bridges. Give me half a second. Sorry about that. Let's continue. Good guess. A lot of porters hang out there. Either that or the local tavern. I hope you find them. How did I end up there, Weaver? I'm afraid I don't have much to tell. But you follow the bridges of Toolstal. There are 7 bridges of the river Thorn connected Toolstal to the rest of the city. Almost have been since ancient. I must have slipped. Perhaps there's an esoteric explanation to all of this. I mean, just as tea shop slowed, I don't think someone killed me. I really hope I did not slip. That would be humiliating. And where's something else? Perhaps you would know, cleric. I clearly don't. I died. We're assisting with some things. There's some in your basement. DC 31. Figure out what's weird about this guy. I don't think I can do 31. Like, actually, I can't. This is not Pathfinder. This is zombie in your basement. Oh, how quaint. No, an undead abomination. Bible. No, it's like that's sure. Why is it there? We're closely connected to the city below. The undead seemingly wander as they please. city below, short for the city below the city. There's lots of monster stuff there. Also reaches. Ooh. Woman on the lower left cheek. So he's lying? Expressions actually change. Don't trust his words. First of all, isn't that wisdom? That is... It's not deception, it's insight. That's wisdom. However, I have to take this up with Lady Ditchleaf. I'd be good grounds for their protection. Halfway to the bridge, we'll call the Halfways one of the 3 goblin tribes in Norfolk. Clearly the most influential by their small size. The Goblin Garden tombstone. It's a Goblin Garden. Yeah, okay. So there's a tunneling thing. No, I failed a DC check. Wait, I don't actually believe you though. Here's the thing. Do I want to immediately go into a conflict? Because I don't think I would survive. I can see a kobold with Ballista there. I'm just gonna... You don't seem very alarmed about this. Even that creature will cause no trouble here. He gives a rare smile and turns to the kobold to the stairs. Did I right, asked? Yes, master. Okay. Some things. Cool. You call me cleric, maybe, of course. I don't know where to go. Your shaky voice makes you sound positively would be flat. Which word, meaning desperation, anguish, hysteria brought from mental pain. You don't mean to tell me. I don't mean to tell you what to do, cleric, but there's a certain room of their local goblin chieftain is waiting for you. Lady Mishka Siegeleaf as her name. Oh, okay, so he literally needs to talk to her to like, deal with it undead. She's down in the Goblin Garden. Of course you heard of her. Siegeleaf is quite famous. He leads one of the 3 goblin tribes. Yeah, you don't want to fuck with that one. What kind of tool is that? Sounds like the living garden? Well, not quite. You see when you get there. And when you do, make sure to pay your respects. Lady Sageleaf is a powerful ally. We go so far to call her de facto lawkeeper here on this island fortress. Wait, this part of the job? There was some petty goblin queen. I mean, finding out the southern tip of Toolstad. Billman says and keep scribbling his papers. Does not value your time. That's all. Let's get out of here. I cannot pass that check. All your belongings, where are they? Gives you a quick inspection with his dead eyes. Too quick, like he's trying to show it. Weird. Not hitting on you. That'd be an improvement. Did I have any weapons on me? No, I'm afraid. Those will be at the bottom of River Thorn. Good. You do not need arms to fit. You need a heart. All clerics have like a catalyst. I need that at least. Oh, shut up. Good blade can make anyone speak. What belongings? Quite a lot. Oh, your uniform, your cloak, also a boarding card. You're sure this is mine? No use comment. I have off to lay this writing pages of your spellbook to dry, but there it was go to the chamber. Then he looks at the pocket watch on his desk. That is a Esoteric pocket watch. You may have it, cleric. It should prove useful to you. I think that was mine to start with, okay. Who's the ghost? I assume that's the Sport Ghost. I think that's what it's called. Ghost of non-Yorm realms. Oh, that is like literally the god. Alright. Like the pants. There's so many things to learn. What? Stop! Was it a cane? Torn the strings. That's enough. Beyond that, you should be good. Okay, got it. Unnatural. Only every government employee wears the body of you, cleric. With a stern expression. Good luck on your quest. Leave now. To explore the city, you may move faster by running. Here we go. God's no trouble. Okay. Large chest full of strange rocks. I will not touch that. Be my stuff. Instance. There was instance in a book. Okay. Is this my spell book? Wait, is that... Ruined prayer book -3 intelligence? The book is ruined. Most of the pages while dry now have been completely drenched. Why would my book take away my intelligence? 2 pages of the soggy, branchish, papyrus pages are readable. They contain some type of undecipherable symbol. Can writing was the basic kind. Wait, oh no. First of all, one of the 8 bands. Okay. Wanted to try this for the best of the ability. No, no, no! My God. This is your prayer book. So many hours wasted. Have to rebind the whole thing, it's ruined. That'd be expensive. You can get a new one instead. I mean, don't I have to do that by hand? I don't think I can just take a new one. Let's go. Those left are defined to glide along the iron beams. Interesting. The Earth. The word of this mark crossed bands. Today is a universal sign of magic. Okay, so that's the 2 sides in this game, like holy and magic. Bit more than that. Your fate one day. Cool, thanks. Some mushrooms. Can I take the mushrooms? And extract. What happens if I trifle with the body? Some crowns, some incense. Is that very disrespectful, but whatever. When it comes to these sludgy liquids. If there anything else I can take that will not get me immediately killed. Smells of salt. Major quest, you're able to debate yourself to unlock a new feat. Ooh, that's very good. Stealth and thunder. Bunch of where I assume are dwarves. Why is there so much incense? Metalwork beneath Aslo's green banner. So that you could read interest. Hello! The edge of the ruin of amphitheater, you see an orc sitting by one of the many loosened stone blocks. Looks like he's waiting for something or someone. Here, executing an air of authority around her, the large woman gives you a right smile. Thus gleaming. It's physically imposing. This orc knows spirited powers other ways as well. Oh, yeah? But the merchant mark on the jacket sleeve are the initials that have been freezed by the regiment. Should have pressed more information on that. I need to know that. What's this? Not often we get Adgar card around here. You should walk around like a damn advertisement with a job uniform. My sensor told you. Vera is my name. I am second in command. Agent Guild Agent of Toolstad. Nice to meet you. Nice to hear. She was free spider. The new way people in he said on the old ways and his gods. For years the religion has been slowly creeping into the city. Now time to join the free cities and get rich. Oh man, that's not what that is. I mean, name's a little bit important. I have a name. I could lie. I could really just lie. I'm just gonna go with the cleric. Nice to meet you. Cleric. Apologies. Not a cleric. Whom the term was interchangeable. I suppose you're not all these women esoterically attuned. They just like, dude, you're like, what is this? You look like you were run down a river. I'm like, yeah, shit happens. She accepts your annoying correction with a smile. Well, I mean, she sees you have no thought at all. I mean, a puppy. I mean, it's an orc. They could fault me. You're not waiting patiently for you to say anything. I'm here in important business. Not really. Well, yes, someone exploded. Listen, if you stay, she leans, whispers to you. Fascinating. Perhaps I can be of service, cleric. For your business. Ooh. Tell me what you know about the tea shop. The tea shop blew up, says dramatically, like a magazine tale. I know what a magazine is, Jesus. I've heard of its accent. The booth mentioned it in passing. Minor mishap, I believe the official quote. Although for what people told me was quite the explosion. You weren't in the area? No, I was at the North Wall company business. Yep. What's that? She calls it North Wall instead of North Wall. Oh. You learn in time. You like it, don't you? What? Like, what's not to like? She looks inland. Is there no trouble? Okay. I did see the smoke. It was a clear day. I believe there was spellcasting all of tea leaves. If the magistrate said it was an accident, I believe it was an accident. I mean, it's a tea shop. What is there to be explosive? There was probably something. Could very well be the case. Hold on. Are you here to investigate the tea shop? Don't answer that. I have no control over you. I'd be a priest fighter, but your business is your own. Get away from the conversation. I don't... Okay. Do I trust this orc I just met? I mean, I don't... I trust them more than the guy who, like, kept this place. I mean, but they're feast. Maybe they're like revolutionaries and like attack places? No. Actually, she holds only her hand. Holding her hand, I kinda wanna say maybe. Do I fold immediately? Yeah. Maybe. Is that a maybe yes? Then well I would have it. Are you here for the tea shop? You look lovely today. Thanks, are you here to message? I'm here to do business. With the tea shop, the one that blew up. I could just leave. A master speech cap. You can do nothing. I'm not doing that. I'm here to investigate this issue. Yeah, you got me. You got me. Interesting. I'll be honest, I assumed the city would just ignore it. But this end looks at me up and down. She's like my tattered robes. She's like my helmet fused to my face. You. This is sort of a giveaway. Clearly someone thinks this Aztec mess is the cleric to look into it. Like you hear the word, what does it mean exactly? Why would the city avoid to send a representative? I feel like the third option makes me seem like I'm stupid because that's my job, but like... What exactly have you had? It blew up. Fireplace instant. Bullshit, of course. Most likely a rogue spellcaster. Can you tell me what's correct? It means... they don't know. The term to describe whatever... Anything queer happens. What? What do you mean anything queer? Like, oh... Two dudes gift and the shop just exploded. It was wild, dude. I don't know how it did. Whether the cause may be a regular spellcasting or something more esoteric. Thanks, Google. Esoteric. When something is esoteric. When you notice something that you couldn't explain rationally, then that would be esoteric. Assume you of all people. Yeah, I know. It made me sound stupid. I know. Jimmy casting a spell with the hands pointing at you. Alright. Well, I'm here now. Good luck, cleric. If anything the Ashkney Reed Tasting Company can do help you, let me know. You can usually find me one on her HQ on the waterline. Feeling a smile completely breaks your defenses. Looking forward to seeing you there. What do you mean completely breaks my defenses? Discussing more casual topics. What's the deal with yours? I'd like to know more about you. Sure. You told me I'm an open book. You're from... What's it like being an orc? That seems Attempt to flirt? I mean, now that we're here, my... Can I save? No, I can't. This sucks. I'm gonna try. Yours his mouth and does with the hand. Logistic agenda added. She's trying not to laugh. Oh, dude, I fumbled. Fuck. Got one shot. That's by your confidence. Don't fuck this up. I failed the next TC. But you can carry me around like a straw doll. I'm not, like, I love it. I'm not attempting to flirt with you. That was just a genuine compliment. I can be like extremely fucking weird. I can fumble or just stop. I swear if this locks me up, like out of like a game route with like the three striders, I'm so fucked. I bet you can carry me like a straw doll. You bet your sweet ass human get that privilege. She's definitely trying not to laugh. Dude, I'm fumbling so bad. Charisma, why are you here, man? What is going on? 1 in 12. But members, beware, this could end very badly. I have to save it. It's a DC 12. It's possible. It's really possible. Okay, I got it. Perfect. With your mind races as well as something within reach out to the orc lady. For a moment you see yourself through her eyes, so you realize how awkward you're being. Also you can save the situation entirely. Is this it? If within out, too powerful for any one man to wield. The power of empathy? Really? This is not difficult. Oh, use empathy. Oh, right. This orc, she likes a straightforward attitude. Is that not what I have been? Just ask her in a confident tone. Something like... Fucking... No. That is horrible. I know this great place down by the river. I have never been here. This place of it. How you wanna have a nice dinner someone? I know this great place down by the river. Don't save me. Saving the world. Let's go eat there. I'm not saving the world. Listen. I'm covered in tatters. I'm like wet. I'm pretty sure I'm half dead. Like sure. Can I go somewhere fancy? Chuckles. I'm so fumbling, man. I am curious to see what's underneath that helmet of yours. You don't want to see that? I'm pretty sure I'm dead. Fine, human, but after the election, I'm quite busy until then. Score! Yes, you wanted. No, I'm good. Let's get out of here. Oh, silly me. Do it myself. What about you? I wanna leave! I'm your savior. I'm a literal walking corpse. That is kind of funny. I just got the date, but it's kind of funny to be like... Also, I'm pretty sure I'm dead. That would be so funny though. I don't want to fumble. I'm not important. Stare off in the distance. Sure. Like makes you sound anything but... Nod your head and leave. Let's get out of it. Save. Save. Whatever, call it the first thing. Let's get out of here. Dragon? Goblin wall art. I'm surprised goblins painted a dragon. That's more like a cobble thing. Green blazing splattered across the fade, staring wildly towards a flaming sky. The dragon splits across it. Or something like that, I don't know. You call this art? It's like a whole life dragon, yes, it's awesome. Really disturbed an Orbic. Nothing really. That goblin or ours artist, Jesus. Yeah, I'm just gonna like update journals. Here we are. It looks cool. Is that a fiend? Is that just like a casual fiend here? Or is there a fiend here? Fractal penciling. What happened? We called that DC-13. Wait, I can actually try to define this? I did not know that. I'm just kind of stupid. Smelling hard worker. Okay, yeah. Hey, what's up? Why is there a feed here? You raise your head towards the sky. About you see that tiny creature. Wings flutter faintly in the wind. The fiend throws a quick glance away. He's annoyed. I haven't said anything yet. Staring at a piece of paper, he does not acknowledge your presence. Why are you on my shoulder? What the fuck is wrong with you? What you reading? I skips the fiend's mouth. He slowly puts the paper down. The paper is actually a Turner page from a magazine. I like the funny pictures. It's sarcastic. I like the pictures too. Yeah, I imagined you would. Okay, alright. It's not. I know. I noticed. Thanks, wisdom. Wait. Is this leading to get a good look at you? A cleric? What are you doing in here? Yeah, the feed is like, wait a second. A holy man? Okay. Divine me shouldn't be usual. Very well. I won't get in your way. I, for one, am very happy for your presence. This place has gone downhill since the city lets the goblins and free riders. Listen, I don't think the fiend gets to be like, oh, I hate when those people like come in. You're a fiend. What are you talking about? Oh no, the devil's a kiss ass. It's a fiend, makes sense. With some damn order in this place. I hate this guy already. If you need any legal advice, just let me know. Yeah, that makes sense. You tiny sharp smirk. You'd be aware of the fact a literal devil. I know. Why is intelligence telling me a devil? I would assume that would be wisdom. Obey, Ghost War. I know what demons are. There's so much information. Yes, thanks. That careful advice can bite you real quick. I know. Get any advice, just don't listen to it blindly. I'm good. You heard it? Okay, but I don't need information. What have you heard about the tea shop? Yeah, of course. Pretty hard to miss when flying past Toolstone. What's your take? It blew up. Not sure if you want to hear. Why do you think it blew up? Like any useful information at all? Honestly, I haven't seen a blast zone like that in Cold War. Okay, so it's definitely not like an accident. That's magic. It is for me, but will trust you. He's your friend. Looks like a fireball, but then the kind you get of a trigger happy speed fiend. Looking at high level wizard stuff. Okay, I know what fireball is. Cast Pete Fields don't know how to cast third level fireballs so well. Powerful cleric, powerful forces are working here. Think about it, makes a few more seconds and make it clear to me that's all a big cover up. Wouldn't be the first time a city trained spellcaster goes a little off the hinge. Splendor, the city does not train people to explode. It would be weird if they did. Other than that, not to be self-incriminating or anything, but could be a fiend or an elemental. I mean, Waterlane has shipments from Kargamish every other month. The environment will slip through. Who knows? A fiend, huh? Look at me though. Worst thing I can do is turn into a bat, and I'm normally handsome bat, of course. Oh, the feathers. But I suggest having a chat with the owner of the tea shop. Who knows what feathers were ruffled, eh? It gives you a quick ominous chuckle. Let's have to have a resurrections. That's one hell of a question. Thanks for a while. I was enjoying this pond before moving on. What a sociopath, come on. Their resurrections aren't legal. They're just not available anymore. Okay. Yes, I know I know two resurrections. There have all divine resurrection spells. I know what the divine is. Since the death of Earth, there have been no documentation of successful resurrection above 3rd level. Oh. But still count if the victim was resurrected. Are you legally considered alive after a resurrection? I did not explain this game to be all about laws, but it did start with a lot of political things, so I don't know what to expect anymore. Yes, for all intents and purposes, you are alive, on death. On the other hand, would be okay. Undeath, on the other hand, would be very different. How's that defined? As long as the necromancy is considered of divine origin, the soul's return to the healthy body and is considered normal resurrection. If the origin is more black magic shit, as they say, or some kind of corpse animation, it would be considered a body sacrilege. That's top tier criminal offense. Good then, but then I'm alive. Loves, I haven't met any talkative zombies in my days, so yeah, you're alive, cleric. I feel like they're always gonna prove the idea of like, oh, you're kinda dead. You're probably dead. At the end of the game, you take off the helmet, it's like, yeah, you weren't dead. But the thing is, I still believe you couldn't cast divine spells if you did that. The mother still counted victims resurrected. Think about the question for me. The big cases are a man stabbed in a bar fight, bled out just in time for a drunk cleric to arrive, got revived and blocked revive. The stabber ended up being charged with major transgression of personal well-being. And that's not murder per se, but I argue it had to do with the fellow barrister making it clear to the jury there was no killing intent. So, not an accident, but not a murder, just a ball gone too far. That'd be a hard sell if the victim wasn't breathing. A complex scenario, something clerics often have to contend with. But in most cases, I'd say yeah. But don't go around murdering folk to revive them, cleric. Be a waste of spell slot, yeah. And evil. Also funny though. Very funny. Be kind of funny, but but you know, don't. What about Normal? You're a cleric would know. Everyone tells me I'm stupid, come on. Spells over 4th and 5th level are rarely seen these days. You don't want to go to Normal. If you want to know why, go pray. Your god wants you magic, and in his wisdoms, he only grants higher power when needed. Your lifetime have not been needed a lot. Outside, it's been a bit hard for even the top-ranked clerics to manage higher tier magic. At least, if you believe the rumors at the towers, which you should. As of the Order of the King Clerics of Norbeck, also known as the OACN. Nobody calls it that. Okay, yeah, that's all I want to know. Else? Should I invest in stocks? Can you give me free legal advice? Something I can't do. I want alignment. I'm good, thanks. This feed is like my favorite so far. Oh, there's a cat over there. Can I pet the cat? That is a very important question. Engage. Consequently, doesn't even care to use thumb next to it. Behold, the cat. A legendary trickster of Norbeck. Yeah. Why is there so much information? Don't go to the government meetings. Who might you be, sir? Cat lifts his head. Its dark eyes squint at you for a second. Sniffs in the air and then ignores you once again. Knows more than lets on. Wait, is this a fucking druid? Doesn't go to knowing to act and when to not. Cat does not care for you in the slightest. Pet it or something, I don't know. Oh, you can cast. Can I speak with animals? You. I know, but like, can I cast it though? I'm gonna pet the cat. What's a cat head? It means your palm is not so gets it. Faces and match. With a cat, you don't have double again. Yes, have it. Go with the cat. What do you know about the tea shop? The cat does not turn to look at you. I'll pet the cat more. Okay, that's enough. I don't think it's a cleric. Well, I hope not. Because that would be weird if they accepted the pad. Hello, goblin lady. I cannot talk to you? Okay. This game is like more music. I won't lie to you. I'm gonna add music. This needs like a little bit. What could be good? What could be good? And more importantly, what would not get me like copyrights again immediately. Yeah, that's good. I just need to add it. Make sure the audio is fine. Okay. That's fine. I think that's a decent level. This is correct. Okay, it's fine. Let's continue. Now that I have like some chill music. Foregrounds. I'm just like stealing shit. Wait, there's bikes? Was there like normal ass bikes? That is like a steel frame. How'd they do that? Bicycle station, a local rack. Bicycle, yeah, I know what a bicycle is. The thing apparently used by the free striders during the early revolution to escape magnocratic forces. Bikes are nice. Bicycle station, many places around the city, usually there's stillness here. Uncommon store there. None of our bikes, the usual commoners at rallies, too scared to head past the tea shop. This particular bike is yours. I have a bike? Where's the key? I assume it's change. Change. Okay. You need to take a close look. It's a brittle, but wrapped so hard around the tire that it would be annoying to get it off even if you had the key. Would you wrap it like that? Wait, this is my bike? Yeah, that's what I'm wondering. Yes, you fool, keep up. Where's the key? Here. You lose it somewhere? Don't go wandering around looking for your key, it's just a bike. Could be getting the key via quest? That does sound like a quest you would get. Like a pretty shitty quest. Find the missing key. The mystery of the bike. Look, that would be perfect. No quest can be to be found here, just sadness. Yeah. The key is probably at the bottom of the river, along with the rest of it. How exactly did I come here? 21st of March, evening. Then you fell. Okay, here's the thing. Apparently all the voices know exactly what happened, they're just not telling me. They're at the back of your neck stance. You hit a sudden shift. I stumbled over the stone railing. Do I recall anything important? Changed the bike, stood up, then pain. Was I alone? No. Oh wait, there's no more, like, options over this? Like, was I alone? No. Somebody attacked me. And like, I mean, yeah, but like, shit happens, I don't know. Like, what are you talking about? That's it, that's all I remember? Yes. Okay. Someone attacked me and threw me off the river. Like, not far from here. Like, from where I was revived. Hello, lady. Sarva B.E. Where is she? Everyone girls is around the halfway bridge before our eyes landed on you. There's nothing for a while. Hi. I'm the cleric. I'm not actually a cleric. That would be funny, but that is not an introduction. Hi. Me into a cleric. We're choosing this class 2 times. You're wondering, okay, so like I get experience if I just choose like, yes, I'm the guy, I'm the class, I'm what it says in the tin. You're worrying her. Present alone. But then she buys something else as well. Waiting for a friend, but she hasn't shown up yet. I'm getting worried. Get excited about a potential yet minor request. Okay. With the cans clear head out. This neurotic and introvert. Okay, that's okay. That's a mean way of phrasing it. It's like, yeah, that's very mean. But it's true, her body language reveals all too much. She has glasses, she wears a green coat. She's a human, but I'm not that much taller than me. Okay. We're supposed to meet up here, but she hasn't shown up yet. Looking for your friend. Thanks. Spend time on tools alone. I'm a bit lost. Thanks. Yeah. To find someone with glasses. There's like a normal ass modern trash can. What is this? I'm just gonna find a car later. Which connects to the palace. I'm just gonna find like a normal ass car. And be like, yeah, that's how I got in. Actually, I came in by like a trailer. I'm just like, all the clerics were like normal ass, like Nike shoes and shit. I'm just here with my armor. Around here. Been for service, come back for middays. Okay. There's the tea shop that exploded. Do I think this is an explosion? I don't. It doesn't look like it. It looks like fire escaped. I wonder what I will need the money for later. Maybe I can get an actual weapon. Engage? Was it intact and endlessly ranged poison? Jesus. An almost intact and endlessly rising pillar. The centerpiece of Norvik. That's kind of weird, but alright. Trash replaced for both stuck with old signs. Cardinum treat. Between the bin and pulls somewhat intact cardinum treat. No, do not. You did not just make this clear. When you solve on a pillar road, you see a cardamom treat in the bin. It's been there for God knows how long. And you think to yourself, what the hell? I'll just eat some trash. Calm down, it's not trash, rational is eating trash. It's done and you're too late. How do you know poison smell? Listen, man. Maybe you know exactly what's going on here in this world of yours, but you don't need to lower yourself this way. Taking stuff is great, but you can't just take a half-eaten place out of the trash can, man. In order to avoid this, they don't control you. I am a free cleric. I take what I want. Shadow of Yorn. Like the god? What? What? What do you mean by this? The bar rock eventually had Nesby. They can be found all over Nuremberg. Don't speculate, they are shards of Yorn's pillar. Do on trained hands, they may have no inherent value. But you might use this to alter fate itself. Spending dialogues to unlock dice checks. Oh, fuck. This is the HP. Minus 2 intelligence. I can. Oh, can be used to. Where's spells? Okay, that's why there's so much of it. It has all the check marks. Okay, cool. An apple. Hello. I cannot talk with everyone, which is it makes sense, but also kind of weird. Is this my stuff? Oil instructions. Was this my stuff? Salmon. You hold up the paper, finding it to be actually a torn-off page of a book. The main margin suggests the book is called No Story Guide to Esoteric Memorization. Read it. Best to understanding esoteric memorization is to understand the other powers at play. Those things because it's ghost, invisible to the eye, yet connected to all things living and dead, so this is the Force from Star Wars. A spell is simply a set of rules you must follow in order to manipulate those strings to an esoteric field effect. Yeah, those rules are... Okay, yeah, This is the... Okay, spells that are commonly to represent this. Now you are naturally gifted, and the art of illusion magic. Other schools would be more difficult to memorize. Squeeze... In the margin, there's a handwritten note that you managed to spot. It's written hastily and bold, like the other really want to hype themselves up. It says, every evening and every lunch break at work, remember, you can do it! Magic is a blade without a hand. So on. Intensely dangerous. Learn the spell, let's go! Left. Is this first perspective or that bird is fucking giant? A glorious seagull. Why is it so big? See, it's large. You just approach. You control. Wave out the bird. Hi. It's not a big react you. Yeah, seagull. Okay, so it's changed. You have a number of dramatic vanish when you're huge. They're not normal danger. Normally a danger. Pet the bird. Tell. Snaps in your finger, you quickly pull away. What is this garbage? Could be bad. I want to keep petting the bird. Do not anger the beast. It's calm, it's sitting there. It's done nothing to you. Clearly wants to be left alone. What do you do with a creature like this? This is below you. Pet the bird. God damn it. Does not want to be a pet. So yes, stop. Pet the bird. God damn it. Stop. But I wanted to. Short rest. Oh, I can short rest. That's not. That's the thing. This has to be the goblin camp, right? Great birds of Norwich. Because they were like dragon stuff before. Behold. What oath? Maybe they can help me with something? Bells are mine to keep. I don't know what that means. Holy shit, that looks like a cool ass night. The duck? That's the name. The duck. Wait. One. You gotta be kidding me. Hello. A dark iron kind of a man sits alone in the temple steps. That looks cool as hell. I have some questions. Good night. Wait, is the dog like something I can check? Yeah, I know what a dog is. Jesus. You sleep? Hello? No response. Good night. Say something. Like scraping noise fills your ears. Let's start. Oh, fuck. Your name. Soldier. Gain cleric. A service, my lord. Slump once again. Speak your mind, soldier. Why are you here, knight? What do you serve? Where do you get that cool armor? What do you know about the tea shop? Not much. You'll talk? Why? Like you can threaten me exactly. Did you see anything suspicious before the explosion? Do you have any piece of info that would help me? I was silent for a while. A man passed through the halls below. Civilians do not pass there. Other keep entrance to the goblin's domain to the southern cavern. A man? Dark hair, silk clothes, headwear. Vest in yellow. Like a Venetian nobility merchant type. How do I get the symbol? It's basically I did that like some splunker. The goblins use their passage below Biskin's lair. Right, take us by the apple where you woke up. There are many ways down, but the passage in the chamber where you woke up be a great place. That is the safest path. What's past the craft? Roots of the goblin tree. Then more tunnels. Then southern tunnels. Then sewers. How do I get there? There are paths, most are trapped. But to get there, the alligator might know. His grounds are near. The alligator? Yeah, don't look for an alligator in the city. Sounds stupid. Yeah, alligator? His rage is endless. His appetite growing. Do not anger him. He won't speak more about this trick. Thank you. It's quiet. There's more than to answer your questions. This feels forced. I have some other questions. Where do you get that armor? Really, still does not answer your question. Come on. You're amazing, my good knight. No response. He holds no grudges, yet his whole disposition taunts your senses. Then to have about masculinity? No. What? I don't care. Drop it. Still. Been breathing. Whom do you serve? I serve. Wait. Honest. Check in something real quick. That's fine. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Yes. Once again, he turns to look at you. The darkness within his helmet seems to reach out towards you. As if grabbing hold of the area, you feel everything growing cold. I serve nothing. Is this a broken earth paladin? Who are you? Coming for a while. Like beast passed through the armor. The duck. Excuse me? I am the duck. That's wild. Quackala. To be proud of your name. I does not respond. I will not have to talk about masculinity. That's like fucking... God. Response. It's at least 10. We can try it. I naturaled 1? Are you fucking kidding me? You feel anger rising, aggression. I... was bulging masculine power. Does not even look at you. I must fight him. I must destroy him. I must kill him. Fuck this. Why? No. You go down on a knee. This is where you belong. Below stronger man. What are you talking about? Is surrendering my body and soul to you, oh great masculine man? What? Does not respond at first. You remain on your knee in silence for a while, eventually he says a word to you. Cease. Do not respond, but quiet once more. This is for this. What the fuck is happening? I'm just gonna go. Also, I can change my spells here. Gold. What are gets are they? Many. You know a few. What for the gambler? The gambler? Tricks the type of god only famous for ridiculous ploys. Look at the gamblers. A silly goblin myth. Until there are few goblins who still worship the conquest. The correct way of referring a historical event is such humans. Yeah, I know. Okay. Jockey would if you for some reason get the response, other response the exact opposite of what you wanted. Okay, lady. The lady Fady. The halfling lady of Ashka. But she only had divine spark for a few days before being slain. It said that she led 5,000 halflings through the snowy hills, filled with all foes. Were once what they spotted. They're not familiar with this one. Okay, I'm done. Nor how to pray it for. Spare spells. I cannot have more cantrips. Sucks. Oh wait, this is first level. Give me grease. Can I have grease? Can I have shield spade? This goes more important. And grease just grease is funny though. I want grease. I cannot have a second level spell. Oh, I can have all of them. I thought I could only have one. Goblin was here? Goblin. Who did this? The one who's carving. Forward you notice a message. It was not the artist's attention. The goblin was here. Vandalization. Yeah, I know. I don't have a... What? Then did it consume to... Does it wait? I have a small murmur. Why is that a response? The artist is technically wanted in most districts, but no one even knows if he's real. There's a little guy running around with carving tools. Okay, let's get out of here. Time recalls all. Yes, a shard of yore. Far below the city. I can't go through here. Engage with a box? I see a bunch of scatterbox samples. Left them in the file. You're in a charge to be organized, right? How long do I have? 5 days. Okay, I saw much of like one of the politicians caused the tea shop explosion. And it was like a whole conspiracy. But like, still, that's kind of weird. I need to find a weapon to like defeat the zombies so I can go down. And also I need to find the goblins. I haven't done that yet. Oh, I need to find that. Oh, the tea shop with an angel. H. Thanks, it's a tea shop. Inside are both marks. When the several names, you also see a paper. Coin Lord. A double. See it, not specific. Does this include me? Is the handling? Okay. Yep. Perhaps, perhaps not. Try touching it. Touch the planks. As you do, subtle ripples of the blue energy appear around your gloved hand. It is sealed. As you move your hands, the fingers then fades away. This feels like trouble. Just standing near the door makes it clear there's a locking spell cast on it. Good to lock people out. This gives me public viewing. But you have the goblins. You should still complete this first. You should probably go do that first. Attempt to break it to 25? It's magic. Who can break it like that? Look beyond the planks. A counter of falling wood beams. It's a mess. Marks. Let's go find it. Enormous, very clearly the sign of esoteric power. Arguably, this marks could possibly have been caused by a regular fire or a wooden house. School masonry does not have enough fuel to carry such flame unless the building was stacked with the wind with the tinder. Yes, this is not natural. That's it. We can totally enter the chief without talking to the corner first. Okay, where's the goblins though? I need to find the goblins. I need to find the leading queen. Can I enter this building? Nope. What does that say? Our ladies' apartments. Okay. Oh, I need to find it. What the fuck? What happened here? Hello? Let's pray. Divine Shrine. Decades. You feel it. Okay, that's nice. There's a shot of you. Yes. Hello. No. 6:30. 12. We'll get shit done no matter the odds. I'll accompany him with a craving of validation. Look at the way he dressed himself. Right to that. The golden stand with tooth. Both are fit for a veteran trader, and his character is fit for an askary nobleman. Superficial fellow. Behind him, a vast view of the mouth of the river Thorna. But the goblin cares much about his looks. You catch him immediately glancing at his outfit. At your outfit. Oh yeah, I look like a fucking bum. Let me guess. You're the cleric. You think you for granted? This goblin's reality. Yeah, I'm the cleric, that's me. He looks annoyed and tired. I'm Snell, honorary handler of the HWB. Old lady waiting for you. More familiar. Yes. Lady must be chieftain. The vehicle was destroyed. Don't kindly. This is the beginning. Okay, lady. Squat down. Nice to meet you. Perform a traditional goblin salute. That seems weird. I could try it. Your arms to the air. Function reading a civilized. Oh no! It's civilized. That is so fucked. No, wait. What are you doing? I'm sorry. The round leader struggling to find the right words. Exasperated, more like. Okay, right. He was close to it. I thought this was like human shit. Yeah. You're floating around the banks of the river. Your uniform shows it. Making a playful jab, don't worry about it. The girl, you should tell him a lesson. What is the problem with strength? Like, shut the fuck up, dude. What do you mean with? I fell in the river. I died once reborn. Now that's, well, that's a good excuse. Loves emotion downstairs. Just told you something. Spooky. Is she spooky? Yeah, real scary. And so she'll bite your head off. Then she'll scorch your corpse to dust. And laughs goes on. Ah, but seriously, she will fuck you up if you know her. Not just. Okay, let's just go then. Just to make it perfectly clear, some ground rules. Don't say anything stupid. Okay, we're ready to a bad start. Don't climb the trees. Stay away from the edges and eat grains. Enjoy the guard, Clark. Bonus curves down. Back in sounds more dangerous. So what she wants to hear, it'll be fine. Look over the river. The cold as Tuscany winds seeps through the cracks of your helmet. Let's go. Let's go in. As you level up, you can get stuff. That's nice. Oh, gorgeous. Oh my god, this one. I forgot about this one. I got a better idea. Not exactly that. And this. Let's go with that. Oh, this allows me to go down. Those before left many holes in the berg front. What is that? I'm just gonna take stuff. Just rip out the much out of the pot. Maybe. Wait, did you do that? What? It was cultivated here. With potted mushroom. I'm not sure. Wait, I don't know. Listen, I just look at loot. I take it. I don't know. Nature's yours to mold. Don't work hard to win those. I'm just taking them. I'm sorry. Stop it with the sermon by the gods. You put this plant to better use. Just take whatever you want. Stop complaining. You're the one complaining. No, you did that. Literally no one will care. See, I like this story more. They didn't chastise me for doing something that was obviously quite stupid. I don't know. I didn't think about it. I'm surprised this grows like so well, given the fact that it's like underground. I mean, you can surely take some. I'm just stealing shit like for no reason. Guardian, be back after lunch. Nessa. That's your stomach truth. Beware illusion. Oh. Okay. Drill to the central toolstone. The dragon herself. Poaching below, smells green. The well-dressed goblin stands proud beside his master. Go ahead, cleric. Both makes a motion toward the door in the phone. Okay. Hello! It is me, the cleric. The one and only. Can I... Wisdom, yes. 18. To use soul. Okay. Let's be going. She wields power you can only dream of. Yet her action betray her nature, evil, good. Self-made were once on drive defining trait. Okay. Hello. You approach the throne. This white floor under glowing illumination. Looks like this great tree, through reaching far below. Imagine pulling up the dirt ceiling above. On the throne sits a tiny goblin, smirk as wide as its feathering. Okay. She doesn't look that threatening at all. But alright. But the dragon, yes, I can see. Her glare is horrifying. Are you sure? The cleric of Norvik, the oath of the river. Shrill voice echoes through the chamber. She's talking to you. You are the cleric. I know. That was a show by your masters. The top brass of the palace itself. Really? Well, it's an official nickname for the current ruler of Norvik. Name it to the place. Tell it. Once the daughter. Okay. Worth a tainted disdain. Yeah, I'd like. He told me, you're gonna get the best guard ever, and he's just like covered in shit and all tattered and like halfway dead. Yeah, I would be kind of pissed. He told me the cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. So tell me, human? Dominion, she has control here. Why am I sitting here, waiting? It's not that late, it's only been a day. But lightly. You need her on your side to make sure she knows you're in hers. Maybe what you see could have a profound impact on the rest of this quest of yours. My master's idiots, but I'm here now. I had an accident. My apologies. Rounds this door very expression. Whatever. But that's in a fine line. Rightful presence. Do not become frightened. 15, I'm good. Okay, I'm fine. Glares your entire being as you met here glare. With trembling inwards, you resist. You search in. You stand. God, did she cast this fucking fight skill on me? The fight spell on me? Dragon leans on her armchair like an exhausted throne. It is vexing to watch my streets extend so far. You've been aware, cleric. A local business got in an inferno in the middle of the day, right on a pillar road. My road. Which is that cause you tremble. Come on. It Magistrate Darrow, she spits name like it's a curse word. You alone believe the halfway bridge drive does not have a jurisdiction over this particular location. Yep. Yep, used to have been doing over this annoyance for some time. Yeah, I mean, it took a while. Just to see. What does Darrow say that? What is it exactly? I've seen it. Because he's a fool born of nepotism and alcohol. Sick burn. So it's awesome. Shut up, both of you. What is your usual jurisdiction? She leans back and picks something from between her fangs. I have an official recognition of law on Lower Toolstall. The definition of that has been very vague. It means anything below ground, some sort of water level. I'm not gonna feel like that. That's just gonna kill me if I do that. Listen, you. It is, or was, rented out of a corner of the central fort, just above the holes next to the pillar. Okay, that's fine. That's moving towards the goblin to the right. It's part of the core foundation of this island fortress. Therefore, that property is legal and underground rental unit. Let's look. Okay. My people have been handling that damn crown contract for years. But no, suddenly the entire unit goes up in flames. That's when my people no longer have the right to enter the premises to deal with it. To clean up, even. Now, suddenly, it's the serious business. We should keep our noses out of it. That is... No, that sounds shady as fuck. Normal business in Norbik. Don't get me started on the actual effect this has on my people. Nell, she beckons. He approaches and the roots, takes about. He Sigilov turns to you. The magistrate says it was an accident, a fireplace failure, and they've yet to send anyone to actually investigate the scene. You want to check it out yourselves? Of course. They glance at you, which he responds making a nervous face. He's embarrassed. Explosion occurred on the 21st of March, just past noon. 3 minor injuries were reported in the area. Luckily, foot traffic was low at the time of the incident, despite the massive kaboom. No dead folks. Were they injured? Without witnesses. Only managed to get one of the name in the chaos. A certain Frank, son of Frank, was to have walked with lesser burns. That's sort of prefix used by Othfolk, a human most likely. That ain't a real name. What? The son of Frank of like Frank? Because that's a real name. He was apparently dressed in a fancy yellow outfit, whatever that means. Okay, so that's the bad guy. Beyond that, we have some conflict accounts. One person said, quote, "It looked like one of the Dungeoneers, you hear? A real adventurous man." Another said, "Looking to get out of trouble, heading right down the stairs to Water Lane." Where he went down the dungeon over to Water Lane. Got it. Remember, if he's wearing yellow, he got style. Oh, alright. Fucking right, dexterity. And Water Lane, he was inside at the time. Why was he there? What's he now? You don't know. Good man. A tough hand. Yeah. Although one of the militia members mentioned him just calmly walking away down the stairs. Okay, so it's like he had burns. People thought he was going to dungeon, but he was also dying, and he was also calmed. So something here is weird. He's down the crossing or somewhere. We don't know. Down to Water Lane? Yeah, it seems like he was heading towards that direction, though. Down could mean a number of things, Water Lane included. Anything else you know? We have theories, but we need proof. The unraveling has begun, cleric. Secrets in the ashes. Corruption, madness. Is he closer than Woodenthorn? Politics, of course, it's politics. Burko wears her down. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, one who cannot go unpunished. A spell would indeed be the only logical answer for destruction. You just... Is there an anti-magic task force we can call for? Can he deal with it? Put it out. No, do you want to get paid or not? I will bring justice to Norbik. I certainly hope so. Just... Look, rather when she speaks. I formally declare I joined Virtue. The Halfway Bridge tribe and the Uthgat City clerics to investigate the tea shop on Pillar Road and bring justice to those who seek to harm the peace. No creature, foul or fair, shall escape my rage. The words seep out of the mouth, burning the air. Every goblin in the chamber looks upon her in awe. She is theirs to serve. Now it's a lovely. It's like, okay. Upon you with a grim expression. Now, she says, walking towards him. Yes, Lady Sageleaf. You are the handler of this case. You worked on its explosion, no more than any. You catch the goblin trying to stop a grain from setting across his face. La la, complimented by his queen. I want you to represent the tribe in this venture. Space lights up. A goblin and a cleric. Together you will have to access both upper and lower tool stall. Going to have the pretty boy around? Damn, I thought it was going to be fun. Vision is that of shock. He did not expect this. Do not disappoint me, Snell. I was one that called my own. That's fucked. I don't like this. A new member to the party. He ignores you. Come on. They bow. Yes, Lady Seasley. You will be done. What? Your will be done. The evil person at work will be baggage. Awesome! Yeah. Administration, I'll be uncovered. At your service. Yeah, you are. Let's look forward. First priority is the tea shop. We need to gain access. New Goblin Companion gives you a quick whip. Let's go, cleric. You'll have joined a companion. You can speak with them. Need help finding your way to Toolstall. But she told you there's a danger you're missing here. Let's keep information from you. Where's the tea shop entrance? But it was shut. Good thing I did check. Yeah, but you take the creek. Gotta ask your corner for the pathways, unfortunately. Let's look for that witness. Yeah, our Frank, dressed in yellow. He winces. God, that's funny. They're over a waterline out down the city below. Yeah, the port of the dungeon, I suggest the port. It's slightly less life-threatening, generally speaking. Let's go. Oh, you gotta, like... talk to the point. I still need a weapon, though. Like, I cannot defeat the goblin. There is zombie over there. The Sticky River fights over against great rocks. Just the cracks. Look at the magistrate. Close to territory. Nature's reaching tall. Touch the your hands land firmly on the board, connected to the nature world. Well done. The branches above. Winker leaves to dance. Wait, between the branches. High above. Oh, they're holding the bark. A hollow just wide enough for you to stick your hand inside. Something glimmers up there. Treasures in a bird nest. Yes, get up there now! You cause great physical harm if you fall from that height. The heights are scary. Okay. I'm sure what to tell you to do, but I'm not suggesting anything. I'm not suggesting that. I'm climbing 3. Wait. No, wait, I wanted to do it. No. Look at the benches. I wanna do it. Climbing 3. The trunk. Pressing your entire body against the rough bark, you slowly make your way upwards. Go, just a bit more. I can do it. I got like a decent dexterity. 5! Fuck me. Up in your body around the bark is rough enough to get up pretty far. The feet you are attempting. One foot and a hand movement after another, each holding to dear life. Take a deep breath and reach up towards the upper branches. But when you realize you're nowhere close to what you thought you were. Oh no. And to the air is not a good idea as you fall about. Suddenly the words drops around you. Your feet slip to the bark. Soul falling to hell. I still... at least it was 1 health. Hit the ground. Suddenly cracks, sending pain of your legs and arm. Why sending at the third location? Ah, okay. That's weird. The 3 followed you, down to you. You okay? I'm fine, thank you. Whatever. Let's do pillar crossing. Yeah, I kinda need to go there. Equip a weapon. Nothing. I need a weapon though. Wait, is this a way to go down? Hello? Go for hire. I mean, I got a couple bucks. He wants to kill you. Wait, what? Whoa, what do you mean? Why do they want to kill me? Regularly confident, problematic goblin supremacist. He will not debate you on it. He doesn't even see us with you being alive. A focus killer. His body count must be in the hundreds. The type of man who dreams of nothing more. Destruction of humanity. The alt folk especially. The downfall of the space. Okay, so I'm not talking to this guy. For sure. The Golden Guard smells musky. Okay. A pillar. Esoteric EBB. What? Esoteric EBB? It's all things. Send a lot of mark on our roads. Just sit there and sit over the city. No, let's get through with it. It's a highly magical rock. Left for time before time. In the end. It's a bit broken. Yes. Well, the pillar is indestructible. It was almost once under heavy siege. The most intense. There's so much. I'm not. There's so many concepts. Little piece of the pillar float around the air, but it reaches upwards into clouds of vapor. Power will be capable of damaging this. Gods, more powerful than arcanists. I like that contrast. Like the wisdom is always like the gods did this, and the fucking mage like no, it was magic. What to do with it? Nothing. Just the rock to you. Force them to focus on it. Learn from sensation. Ooh. Power. Speaking to you. Touch the pillar. Touch the pillar. You place your hand upon the smooth surface. The whisper gets louder. Everyone is like agreeing with us. Don't you? Something weird. No, wait. Conversation. One you don't take part in. You can try to join in. Try talking. Yeah, for sure. It was for disadvantage. Fine. But it is repelled. This is wrong. Not back in later. What would the brother you ever imagined? It was not a high DC, just disadvantage, come on. Is that like a mage? What is that? What's that at the top? Can I not go up? Hello? Yes. Wait this. With strength? Why strength? He's just in a fine silk robe like a noble woman. She looks like a mage or a cultist, I don't know. Very short and coarse, the rebellious kind, but ultimately nonetheless. Hello. You're the castle. But then it did not look at you. A noble woman, that's a pretty expensive dress. Listen, identify yourself. Double take. What? Your name. What is your favorite color? Go away. Oh, rude. Cool. You're very rude. Sure, now go away. Do you know anything about the shop? It exploded. One keeps saying that. Like, I mean, I get it. This is what happened, but like, there must be something else, right? There must be something that happened to the shop. Duh. I get the feeling you don't want to talk about it. I don't have anything today. I can't believe you want to put it away. Smart. Can you go now? Fine, whatever. She seems like suspicious as hell. Like, I don't know why to be so mean, but whatever. The tool still. What is this? Dormitory, out of commission. Okay. Song of Spoke back. I don't back. RNA. Now, oh, this is room. Let's go in. Should the type to cover a photo of himself on the wall. That's wild. Welcome to my pad. Go ahead. Root around as much as you want. What if I do? Can I have some of your stuff? No, and don't touch anything. I'm not sure how this is any way useful for the job. Let me know when you're done looking around. Looking, nothing else. That's an apartment. Be nice. This is much less goblin than I expected. Be less nice. What's the rent? Not so bad. Next to the old lady, she looks like the own. Every goblin is so lucky. What do you mean? You know, there are 3 tribes goblins in the city. There's 3 tribes in the city. They have ways get real well thanks to Lady Sage Leaves. But it didn't used to be that way. And most goblins have a real hard time getting invaded. Most guilds don't exactly hire goblin jobs like that. Yeah. They move on what looks like goblin in nature. I mean, you guys, that's still. Why is the game be like yeah, but like there's an racist option. Like no. Why? Good question. We're not humans. By default, on average, we're not trusted. Back in the day, were apparently a bunch of programs meant to push us into the workforce anti-discrimination gloves. Goblin public works projects. The support for those ran out before I was born. That is kind of sad. Like here. Most kids are fine to crime. They can't do that. No, it's legal to be. It's illegal to be a criminal. Yeah, no shit, dude. They need to try harder. Comes the easy way. That's understandable. There's the lead path for them. That is like a real political question. Like, the crime is bad. Yes. Like, they have a choice. I do not pardon their actions, but I understand why that happens. There's bad, at least. He sighs. And you're a goblin kid. You spend most of your day in a warren with 20 others at your age. There's barely any resources to actually teach you all the human stuff we're legally forced to be taught. You're lucky you got one parent with a stable income, otherwise you'll be living in the dormitories. The support system, chance to integrate into the city, you're supposed to be living in it. If you're lucky, you'll get a dangerous gig in the tunnels. If not, the only way for you to get enough money for food beyond the basic handouts is joining a syndicate. They recruit young to keep you in the juvenile stockade, get a car, starting as an errand boy, getting up whatever they need for you in their enterprises. They bring you home a heavy pouch of crayons for your mom and pops. What are you gonna do? Turn the little kid in? Or accept the only major income in the household got months? Maybe they even encourage you. We should get it real friendly with the local runner. But that's not like how. It's not like this in the halfways. It's complicated, but halfway bridge is classified as a syndicate. We'd run things like most of the seems like the Ishki and the NMBT, except we do things strictly by the book. We don't own drugs for once. We're letting free of smuggling, but most importantly, we keep the youth out of it, and we keep the other tribes at an arm's length. Lady Sageleaf is a real Arconian in that regard. Everyone, and I mean everyone in our tribe, gets a job and a good salary. We try to push in this method or a support system to the other tribes, but it's hard, and not always popular. We're a small, annoying, cultish tribe of Toolstall after all. Dice again. Oh, it is what it is. What a rat. I didn't ask. Nice speech, you didn't ask. Working hard for a lady. I sure do. I just glanced at the image of her on the board. Do we live here alone? Yup. That's inspiration, thank you. Doesn't it get lonely? Let's spend more time here. Oh yeah, that's cool. What about you? Huh? Where do you live, cleric? I heard, aboard! You lie, right? I can tell them the truth. The north wall. I live with my mom. Dude, no, dude. No. They really said, let's send like the puniest status cleric here. And I immediately died. This is depressing as hell. I won't lie to you. Golden ones, nice city sponsored apartment. Oh, cool. Guess clerks are well taken care of. We sure are. Cool. Well, anyways. Cool. Thanks for the talk. That is so sad. Bit high up. I can't reach for that. Really feedback there. Math-proof glowstone lantern. That's nice. Appears to be non-functional. Oh, I can fix the lantern. Nice. You spend a few minutes looking over it. Placing a bit later than you should have. You should have that if there's a esoteric effect on the lantern itself. I mean, are they just like, talking like, oh, this is the arcane and that's it? Because that's kind of like a weird way to say that. I don't know. Investigating further reveals the issue. The glowstone connected with the flimsy metal plate around it. Yeah, okay. I fixed the lamps now. Thanks. Gives you a thumbs up. Much gratitude. That when you're going to bed. Nice. Like, that's good enough. I'm not gonna push it. Relieve yourself. Ah. Bagatelle. The goblins have some good taste then. What? There's a whole board? Can I? I'm not stealing from it. I'm not doing that. This is interesting though. What is this? Stand before a wooden board when you sketches of various people. Is that the queen? It's been connected via a long red. Look closer. Several places you recognize and some you don't. A birdman with a black and white pattern along the nose. The shop owner. A bulky merman with the text rifle? No. Unambitious. I know what they are. A stout dwarf in a uniform with a hammer symbol according. Patron? A stylish orc with a freeze-fired heart symbol according. Completely unaffiliated. Suspicious. Pale man holding a skull. No motive. A human with a fancy beard and a fish symbol in the corner. Suppressing him, beware. And finally, you cover the centerpiece, the beautiful rendition of Lady Sageleaf herself. Enemies? Spies? City conspiracy? What is this, pal? Yeah. Project visualizer. Let me keep track of jobs. You can check it out if you want. Looks like a ton of... You're good at this. Thanks. That's what I do. Once we're finished, I'll make sure to compile it a proper report for the old lady. Okay. I can steal more stuff. Let's get out of here. Oh, getting outside eventually. Can I not go more down? I don't think so. Oh, and it's here. Well, I think... I mean, I have to go to the I have to go to speak to the coin person, right? From there... Maybe there's a shop. I got like some crowns. Or I can find the river and try to find my stuff. I should probably go search for my stuff. Also, put more music. This is good. I didn't explore this. Wait, this one like eggs. Can I take that? Oh, bird's nest. Some eggs. We just spotted a shiny thing below it. Gold left. Oh. Well, they can't do Mage Hand. Well, I could get Mage Hand. If to have the version of your own memorized, it would be lost in the river. I feel sad. There are ways of restoring memorization with Cantor. We'll need a source, perhaps in the library. Time to trip to the towers, that would be ideal. Alas. I have to make sure. Perhaps those esoteric food you've found in the Lich House could be of use. Stop thinking about it. I could try dexterity, or I could just get a new spell, which I kinda want a new spell. 4. Incense crowns. Sure. This take effect please this place. Stopping raining water. Okay. That's cool. Go down again. Because I'm not sure how I go to the coin or whatever. Still don't. Okay. Hold. Not much. Not too much rain. Goes you. Think got a whole library here. If you're worried, look. You have slightly more important stuff to handle than reading. Geography, folk tales. Read all this before. I just refresh my memory. Right, good. A couple of minutes won't hurt, I guess. Let's do down a spacing tool and legs against the wall. Geography. Lord looks beautiful. Tales. Selected chance. So this is important. Prediction for the blah blah blah. Attribute self. Yeah, you feel faint. Are you even able to hold such an artifact? Or Born of Lament. I pray thee from harm. The beasts eat sharp. Approve your devotion. Thus I give myself to your folk. I give my life for a home at the river. That's literal land. To vanquish the beasts who roam, the evil who lair, the fires that burn. To build a life along the river. Every shepherd knows the song. Below the bellows up the river. Earth lives in its literal land. Your favorite? This is so long. But it's new. Not complete. Okay. How much? And I thought. The dwarf, well, not your spirit. As long as forewarned. Yeah, it's like 5 pages. Looks survivable. You shut it. Back. The text is long and workable, perhaps. What? Want the book? One way could be yours. It's very confusing. Just putting the book back. So issues with stealing them. Just forget about this now. I don't think this has the spell I want. Maybe this does. Don't open. All the counting. Even orange. One language. Can I read that though? The verbis Aconum Arts Occulta. The name appears to be Calum Divinori. Complaints now this important research. Can I try to read it? Fine, I'll take a breather. You'll do your research. Can I try to read it? No. I have no idea what this means. Why? I need to get my hands to comprehend languages. You could buy somewhere. There's like chains of like spells I need to like do to like learn more spells. I need to fight the zombie, but I can't. I don't have a weapon. Can I travel with it? I feel like I'm gonna get shot. Maybe I could I could pay the other goblin to come here and kill this guy. I don't know. Can I talk to any of these dwarves? Yep. Hello. Around the amphitheater scene, you see a number of dwarves working. There's a dwarf standing with a furred vow. He is staring at with the arc on the other side of the theater. Oi! That's it, man! He calls at your approach. We made it clear already. We're not moving, not one bit. It's just shaded in green. What's going on here? Just working. The boys will be done soon enough. You hear the other dwarves laughing. Nothing illegal going on here. Nothing at all. I don't believe you. Other papers. Nothing illegal at all. I have to. This might be one of those kinds of illegal but not sort of situation. Both guilty and innocent. Just like you. I haven't done anything. What are you talking about? The other dwarfs is been in the ground next to him. Do we know what you're talking to, child? It's be the Alphas, the Banbarims, the Forum, and the Axlix movement of Norvik. He's done more good than all of your Oscar combined. A true speaker for Oskel. Okay, sure. I have some questions. Yeah, I'm all ears. Gives the older dwarf, the stink guy. And what that dwarf is. Is he asking go for a play or something? A play? We're holding a rally for the cause. This evening, workers across the tool stall will gather to hear the word of Askel. To the orc. And no one's going to stop it! What? Why are you, like... You're laughing across the theater. Papers, Alphas. He crumbles and turns back to you. So, what do you want? You seem a bit stressed. Like, what's the problem here? Where to begin? So it is forenoon. I get the lads together and we arrive. That Kurgum is standing there. The dwarf shudders. He starts complaining. She reaches out for something out of his pocket, takes some documents. We show her the papers, and the papers are not good, she said. But real convenient, I say. No, there is nothing wrong with these papers. We're in the right to speak out against tired and burgers. What? Burgers? Ah, the bourgeoisie. The craftsman mentioned, yeah, the bourgeoisie. I don't know why he talks weird, I don't know. They are bureaucracy. Take the paper, surely dwarf. Good with something. So she's wrong about the game? Of course she is. She's a liar now, and I failed the liar. They're not. Terrible liar. Can't even get their words out. He knows this right about the documents, but he doesn't want to admit it. There's a bit recovered cold about the top of a morgue. Can I see the papers? Why? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! No! The only reason is beneath you. Just say anything. I want to help so bad. He wasn't right. Come on, I want to screw you guys over. I want to so much. I want to help so bad. Never mind. Just leave it for you. Morgue. Doors comes out. Or the lich house stairs. I know what lich house is. Mortuary. Mortuary. Space for dead bodies during times of death. I thought it was a dentist. Fair assessment. I know in the past there was a lot of like overlaps with jobs, but weren't like the barbers also dentists? I don't think the morgue was ever involved with that. No matter, the Askel movement is not afraid of death. You hear laughter from the orc behind. Big words, Alphas. The orc quits his stinging. Damn orc. So what's this rally about exactly? Guilds. For decades there have been collective bargaining between Norwegian workers and the city guilds. Said that you want about Earth, but he kept a tight leash on the upper class of this city. Let's speak his name. I see, now he can grow exponentially. I mean, it was on the upper class, I'm good with that. That's his name. Yeah, but look, it ain't the same as his dead. The free striders have borrowed into every darn power structure from paperboys to bookbinders. And less of 1,000 years, salaries have stagnated and prices have gone up. They said free striderism would make the city rich, as it makes the people poor. We need change. We're here to convince a bunch of toolstat workers to vote for the Askel's party. More or less, yeah. But it's also about the spirit of community. Together we can fight against the purchase of labor. As long as we are with us as a twig. And the dwarf has a twig in the wind. No, That's not good enough. Drinking the ones with Gachi. About a bells of boar with babies. What? Like twig in a fireplace? That's good. I like that. Anyways, the rally's will be a success. We just need to get rid of that orc. We can color to all the work in the magnificent city. If it was a ground around. Vote with your gods, vote with your manhood at stake. Why is it all about manhood? What is the problem? Okay, good luck fighting tyrants, I guess. Thank you, Mr. Cityman. I appreciate it. Have fun. Okay, so they didn't help at all. I don't know why this matters. I talked to the other guy. Those positions. See helmet Cityman. This looks a bit short in fire manners. This guy was both actually being hurt. Comes and laughs. Don't engage, just leave. Thanks, my mom got it for me. That is... No. I won't even. Okay. So... Wait, okay, I'll try to find the coin person? The coin lord? Get me to pass there. I could break now. I don't have the strength to do that. Is there that goblin in the roof? Also the posters near the wall. They're unreadable. Okay. If I could just, like, I don't know, use my bike to get out, I think. Maybe at the top of this city. Because I don't know where that person would be. Nope. Now I'm genuinely, like, wondering how the hell do I make this happen? Oh, I didn't see this. Bye, the fisherman. Hello. Trunks fix. A large merman sits by the sea. I am indeed the cleric. Okay. Yes, Moxby does not take his dark blue eyes off the city horse. Now. Hey. What are you disturbing me? I need information. Information is expensive, cleric. Ask anything in Norvik. Remember, looks at you with a pair of deep eyes. Don't listen to my call. You've done my guarding. You live here? No. I don't appreciate the city visiting my property without heads up. I apologize. Good. But while you're standing here, we're now in the second pool. Do you want me to fish with you? I'm gonna sit down. Look at it. Keep your eyes peeled on it. They come in waves. What happens is quick. So we wait. Touching about patience, cleric. You need to breathe, and it's a real long breathe. And watch. A real expert fisherman, huh? With addicted to practice. So, Snell, how do you know this guy? Plus is here, my dear landlord. Oh, damn. He's uncomfortable. He's actually rich. What? No, I'm sorry. Like, why would, like, why is there like a thing that is like so racist? Like, why is there a racist bone on this cleric? Come on, you can't pass it. Your belly beckons. The comment will slip out no matter what you do. Unless... I'm biting my tongue, dude. Calm down hard. 3 health to trying to not be racist? What is going on, dude? What is this? Blood fills your mouth, open down the corner of your mouth. Some spills to the ground. What the fuck is happening? Bless you, it pulls before your boots. Speak and let it flow. Swallow the blood. Yeah, I'm gonna be weird. I'm just gonna let the blood flow. A concerning amount of blood flows from your mouth to the ground. The memory begins to ignore it. Good. You're feeling faint. Those says nothing, but gives you a shocked, pointlessly sad expression. But you did not speak. Huh? Once wearing a helmet is actually helpful. Now ask him something, I'll indulge you. You are bonding. Man to man, human to merman. Very beautiful, this thing. Make sure to ask interesting questions about him. Make him understand how much you enjoy this special time with him. What is happening? What with you? You have all... Okay, often you catch something here. An hour to see if you catch something. I wanna like... No, wait, fuck, I got... Oh, no. You do not catch anything. Just as you go to give up, you see some dog at the tip of a doll. Cleric, you're on the catch. The other edges. A shard of yore! Oh, fuck. That's the size. You look at his ball. Well, it's something. You're... Good job. Bottom crab said we are here. Maybe next time. I shouldn't have waiting an hour. How often do you do that? Days no often. The river guilders have swept the area clean. No intense increase of the goals, but occasionally I get a big one. It's towards you with a stern look at his face. Then that's dinner. Is the how many apartments do you? 20. I handle the care of 10 of them. I am primarily a caretaker, fixing tips through the esoteric airflow is functional. Answering complaints from tenants who refuse to follow basic instructions. It is tiresome. I am done fishing for now. And from you, what continues fishing? Let's learn how to send you on your way. Might be good to go. What do you know about the tea shop? You know anyone in the fishing guild? Will you? Will you? No. It's just I was finished. Okay. It's just I was fished from the river by them and brought them to the lich house. I'm brought to the lich house, so I wanted to check up on that whole business. Or bring you to Biscuit. I did. What? Wait, the guy's like, oh, you know, I saw your dead body, but like, I don't know, I didn't think it was important. I was like, what do you mean? Wait, really? He says nothing. Oh, nuts. So you fished me up? Yes. We're dead. Full on dead? Like dead? Yes. I want you to morgue as one should. You come here, alive. But that was your business. But I don't understand. Nothing more to say to you about that. You should deal with it yourself. Yeah, you should. There was a resurrection. Oh no. Now you need to learn why. Wow, you must have gotten stuck in something real lucky here. Be careful now. Someone wanted you dead, and someone wanted you alive. That's bad. Probably. Am I a zombie? Yes. But I failed the constitution. In a spiritual sense. Okay, so I'm fine. Do you have a quest for me? No. Nothing at all? Do you have anything like that? No. Like a mermaid dungeon? Come on, you gotta have something. Everybody got something. Oh. Okay. Whatever. Nothing. He's patient, very much so. Except. See? There's always something. Then have reported a strange light around Pillar Road. With the shop, I do not want to take any chances. Take a look for me. Strange light. If it has something to do with the tea shop, or if it's ghost, or this is a esoteric event. Or reported to be spotted in the late hours, sometime after midnight. The road. Okay, down to the field and the Pillar Road. I have no resources to pay, but if you aim to do your duty, make sure my tenants are not disturbed with such nonsense again. Quest accepted. Not a quest. No? Quest require payment. This is, if you do, entirely pro bono. Got something to do with a tea shop. We have time in late hours, we keep an eye on it. So I prefer going to bed at reasonable time. Anything about the tea shop? They burn up. Yeah, I know that part. What else? You need to find out what happened. If there's a trick error or with a fireplace. If they happen to be up to have more units in the area, I could be affected. I will personally hold Majesty Darrow responsible if it does. I don't think the Majesty gives a shit. So, I don't think was just a static error. Find out for sure. Do your job. I spoke with Miska on the topic. We both agree. You must find out what happened, Clerk. Make sure it does not happen again. Yeah, well, it's very complicated. Whatever, thanks. So there was like nothing about my stuff or anything. Unidentity, highly uninterested. Oh, it's an apple. And it is his guardian, funny enough, which I did not expect. Talk, thanks. Is it closed? Opened at 8. Okay. Well, 18, so like 6. Where's the coin lord? So lucky. Hello? Warren, this is just like just the dude. His ass of getting that bread. He must be doing optional weekend school. Far in life with that attitude, but that fire on his ass must have been lit by something fierce. Empty fellow. It's Babu, type of kid that is making this of his own. These tips don't help me much. Hello, that's you're Pofty? What what's that? They got time to answer the questions. Questions about what? City, mostly about the tea shop. Okay. You send it out. Not too much traffic lately. Not too much traffic lately. Sure. My both shows up. You gotta buy something though. I can hackle. Team on team. Okay. Use Norvik. Post. Shivers and shrieks. Modern man. A guide. Okay. You know Frank, son of Frank? Not really. A shot open for a split second. Fine, you click how move loop around with that. Kid likes money, give him some, he'll sing. I believe that. I don't know. Really? Means, are you really giving me that much money for silly information? A tip. I scope wide. He gladly pockets the coins and gives you a normal smile. Thanks. DC 0, yeah, cause like, yeah. You gave him a lot, you print. I gave him a crown. I could've won! Manipulation, you gotta be fucking kidding me. But if you know, it was a DC 0 though! What's this garbage? You gotta be fucking kidding me, man! What the fuck? Oh my god. What I do is clearly hiding something. Good question. Do not scream and slide your fist on the counter. Scream and slide your fist on the counter. Okay. Do not scream and then slide your fist on the counter. I said don't! Do both! Everybody jumps back. Really glad. Don't worry, kid. I won't get violent. Okay. Good. Looks terrified. I don't want to use a crown on this, but he knows Frank, son of Frank. Use one shot, yeah. I got a fucking 1 on a DC 0 though. Got another fucking 1. I'm lucky I got advantage. You gotta be so stupid. The power of manipulation flows through you. It's an esoteric effect, really. Yeah, I'm sure that whatever. But you know exactly what to tell you, young lad. Anything else you remember, kid? The city needs to know. Okay, maybe. Oh well. There was one thing. Checking out this one, asshole. That's some dude with a big yellow backpack. What did he look like? Okay, that was early in the morning, but he stood up like a sore thumb. Was he bought a Free Spider magazine? Oh. Yeah, well, let's open up those port signs. Bunch of bullcrap. Thinks about it. The fellow wasn't elf folk. Nice clothes, covered in that. Guess he would be a Redsian merchant. Felt like he was trying to hold a low profile. Did I tell you anything? Did you get his name? What? What's the name? The fake name? Frank, son of Frank. What's fucking with me? Grafting. Sweet kiosk kid, swearing like a sailor. Here he went. Yeah, down. Said he got an important meaning below, whatever that means. It looked like, I don't know. Curly black hair, short beard. Takes time. Thinks about it. Yep. We can try to follow anything. No, he was very polite but didn't stay long. Felt like he was trying to hold low profile. Did you get his name? I asked since he was out of place. Give me a fake name and a thumbs up. Okay, ridiculous. Fake name? Oh shit, yeah. Frank, son of Frank. Guy was fucking with me. Perfect. Thank you. No problem. You have told me the news. How do you know what this I exploded? They're at the boy. I was here, you know, I saw with my own 2 eyes. Look at your shoulder towards the t-shirt across the screen. Dude, definitely heard. Was it loud? If anyone suspicious. How loud was it? Super loud, so yeah, it's Bell. Shaky too, I almost fell over. Walk me through it. Okay, I set up the kiosk at dawn. By noon, the morning rush had calmed down. I remember the bike track was full. I still find so wild that there's just some... Actually, now that I think about it, they have printed paper. They have like colored magazines. They have colored ink. That is like a printer kind of thing. They didn't have color until much. What is this world? They must have electricity. Waterline workers mostly commute at New Bridge and Flotilla. But the halfway bridge does see a fair share of bikers every day and night. But by noon was pretty dead, which was great. Less work for me. Also not dead on the streets. Go on. I hid in the back, though I thought it was, you know, attack. By political motivation. Oh. Suspicious? Yes, he already did. What about the fire? I felt the heat even all the way from here. It was like... Just a lax fear for you. Okay, so it's a fireball. The weird then make the size measure the spear. Weird. Got an instant. It's a fireball. Yeah, it was kind of like, look, it's gonna sound really weird. Didn't it? I like weird. It was blue. Okay, that's really weird. Oh. Blue fireball. I did not expect that. Apparently indicates extreme temperatures. Yeah, I know how it works. Only for a split second. Well, look again, the cold wind was on fire. It was normal looking fire. I just have imagined it. Did the fire speak to you? Interesting. Yes. It's kinda weird. That's all. Right. I don't know. My boss, Colossus? It's a pretty nice merman. Oh, wait, it's the fucking. It's, okay. What do you want to know? What think I'm nice bloke. He is. Maybe we call him an oppressive landlord. Mostly dwarves that come by here. Does he pay you? I get about 5 crowns an hour. That's not bad. Pretty good salary for someone my age. Like, honestly, yeah. You should be paid for it. That's an awful pay. You're clearly being exploited. Why is that highlighted already? My thought is like, that's decent, but I don't know. Clearly being exploited, maybe. Good work. Thanks, my brother told me to negotiate. Brother's wife. Fool. You need to rebel and fight against your post-exploiter. What is this? Why is this like selected? What is going on here? As long as you feel like you're selling your labor at a fair price. Remember to stay elegant. Yo, I don't know what that means, but yes, absolutely. We do about just not cause you to become aggressive. That's weird. I think that's all. I don't know if anything like here is like useful. Yes. Can I ask you a favor? Thing where want you paying? Sure. There's some trouble down the water lane tonight. Please go and make sure that nothing happens. Okay? I'll do it if I can. Please, a quick nod. Something's happening on the water lane? We should need to go find the coin lord. Thing is, I don't know what they are unless it's here and then they're going there. Fine. Could you look at it? Okay, Jesus. Loading and drifting into the server. The name of the server location is spelled out. Linked. Yeah. Which way is total field water lane view? Why is this highlighted? Oh, it's just my mouse. I'm stupid. Water lane view. Down to the temple steps. Across the circle square to the garden tunnel. Temple steps. Okay. Takes a while to get there. Blur road. And the temple step. Just, you know, follow the massive letters. Sorry, jeez. Enter our house. Where's Darrow's house? Up. Up the temple's up and we're going stairs. Okay. Good sign. Yeah, good sign, good sign. Golden steps. Just like. Are you the person? Yep, that must be you. Writer. She goes for the queen no matter the battle. Oh, okay, it's just, you know, I'm a mentalist. There's no fake it, it's hard to warn to sleep. Responsibility. Okay. Later. What? Maybe tomorrow. What do you mean maybe tomorrow? Each. Together with stuffing a mail state with a magazine. Yeah, that's not a career. What do you mean? Hello. It gives up on trying to jam this slightly too large paper into the mailbox opening. Huh? With you. No. Who are you? What's going on here? Time for this. You. Let's go. She glances at the stack of papers. Go. Get done before evening, otherwise Guadalupe is screwed. Wait, what? Building is green. That's paper. And she looks down the alleyway. What that was about? Did you see the armband? Aska lifts. Yes, it's an Aska lift. Building together. I should have checked what an Aska lift is. Okay. Well, I'll need to check that. Is this Darrow? Is that Darrow? Is he an angel? He's born angel. What the hell? I got a 2, of course. Hi. In the Coin Lord's garden, you encountered a porcelain spectre. Her armor glimmers, her very presence blinding you. Looks dingy in the air, strangely unaffected by the river of wind. Your willing companion keeps his distance, muttering under his breath of words of disdain. Angel? I bowed my head, like... The creature does not turn to face you. Instead, her many eyes pivot to the gaze. That is scary, I think. After the handless listers are employed by the city after the Clanland stealth of 13. There were unidentified halfling states. Or they went into the celestial power of the Divinity Turn, led by a horrifying choir. Hyper intelligent light being spent. Yeah, okay. Cleric, she echoes, of the peerless 5000 Earth God. Love the Coin-Lord garden dance beneath her. Slaves to her beauty. You will be one of them. That's me. Hello. Just the cleric is fine, thank you. Lifts her chin. Deny it now. You are the cleric. You are the cleric. With her mouth to speak in a predicted cold tone. A tear. That's not my name. That's her name, like a declaration of existence. Okay, that's her name. I was like, what? I'm stupid. Not really introduction, more like a checklist of etiquette. You says her name, you realize the mouth is not moving. Telepathic communication. That's weird as hell, but okay. It'll give you an uncomfortable look. Oh, right, because I just like talked. Did not enjoy having a telepathic conversation like this. I'll just join in the mind talk. Great. That's a nice name. Does not respond. With this ethereal creatures unnerving. Whatever you do, don't mention the eyes. Oh, you're feeling something here, alright? Yes, am I scared? Shape her up with a nice comment. She would destroy you. It's too powerful. Then you will step on your soul, stop on it. I mean, it's an angel. I gotta try, right? Oh no. This whip out an endless love. It's overflowing. Oh no, it's a whole paragraph. Pray tell, thou celestial harbinging of such splendid beauty and gleaming consonance? Light might truly be of your making, for thine ethereal and glorious nature beheld within that halo of your eyes. It's my duality which foreign plagues my being and soul. The sun, I say, the sun is nothing compared to you. And no, what do you mean a whimper? God, no. As you finish your rambling, there is a silence sweeping over the magistrate yard. Fervently is not a word. Now it is. Bow down before her. Oh no! As your helm touches the ground of the Majesty's garden, you feel the urge, the overwhelming, excruciating final urge to tell this engine one more thing. Just one more thing. I'll have to be blessed by your presence, because I get the very yet, my lady. I'll have to be blessed by your presence, very like holy speaking, right? No, I loved it. Nice to meet you. Like, you just fucking declared, like, you just said a whole paragraph to be like, well, it's nice. Please, your presence. I think that's the most, like, cleric to say. Goblins are dark back and forth within you two. They will be like, oh my god, this guy's stupid. He's gonna die. Expecting a retaliation. The words escape your lips like smooth. Honey? Yeah, honey, I'm sure she loves that. She looks down to you with many eyes. Oh, I'm so fucked. No response at first. And then she raises her head. Thank you. Let's just get you the... I reply. At least she's not pissed. I take that as a win. Get up. Hey. Don't mess with this fucking thing. What's your problem? What are you doing? Be careful now. Cut to the chase. She has no interest in all stock. Angel's good. Nice weather we're having. I kind of, like, what? Am I not supposed to be doing that? I'm a cleric. Grits his teeth. You ever heard of celestial punishment? We're talking seared flesh, cleric. Right off the bones. Then just most like a radiant member of the Golden Horde. Do not mess with her. Okay. I'm here to investigate the tea shop. I just stir up with you. You've been around her. Great. Nice. We got that clear up. It's like talking to a brick wall. She's very non-vocal. We're getting nowhere with this. Be direct with her. That would make things easier. Just don't be rude, okay? Great. So, I stopped spinning. Yes, it's shooting patience. It's the head itself. It's just like... No! I wanna save. I wanna save so bad. Can I save? I can't save. When was my last autosave? I wanna see that so badly. I'll be honest. I find you very attractive. No, that doesn't... This doesn't even make sense! Your comic of Dean turned her face towards you for the first time. Oh god, you're dead. Walk away, walk away, walk away. You feel nails sweating. Just keep... Nah, I'm dead. After this chill tongue, I'm dead. She's mocking you for sure. Okay, sure. Yeah, sure. Now, about the magistrate. Which her tongue to the left. Twitch. She's annoyed. Very busy. Speak. I'm here in city business. I need to speak with them. Looks to her right towards the building leaning against the ancient tower. Will be available post midnight. Will be available after midnight between 6. Will be a drift war. So it's not a real war. Glorious attempt to make one that deserves the lives of suffering. It's one of the fancy terms important from Anuran culture, though. Doesn't mean anything in Anuran. They just kinda got it wrong. But over there. I kind of feel stupid, but yes. Right. It's nothing. A conversationalist. Yeah, I just from now. Just be good human. No, that's fucked. Leave. Let's get out of here. I fucked up. Oh, I super fucked up. Like, oh, the gods, that's bad. That's so bad. What is... Jesus. This one. Everywhere. You're what? What the f... What is this? Completed. This is so... wild, dude. I need to do so much stuff. A bunch of doors in deadlock. Doors want to have 20 years. After 6 legal way to down, you heard this trouble in the water lane. It's much stuff. I need to get weapons though. Sorry. It's kind of child, so there are 2 humans like you. And the service work. Can we find you? Okay. If they're actually, if there's a shop, I really need like a shop, actually. You have no business there, okay. I need a shop though. Is there one I can go? Oh, hi. Yeah, Athena. Yeah. Gold. This is not really enough for you. The quarter fortress. Okay. Alright, that didn't help me at all. Hi. In the corner, you see a woman in a green coat. In this case, focus on this landscape. Couple cleric. Sleep here and... well, okay. Greetings, citizens. Cold. This morning. Yes? This woman just on a ledge, doing nothing, sure. Also scary. What do you mean also scary? For your head? You'll... I'm declaring a Norvik about your head. Level up a level! Let's go! Coming. That is searching for something. No, you completely. Fair move. What are you doing here? What do you know about the shop? That what happened on the river? Like we had... Not that sad, no one died. Yeah. The elf doesn't appear to listen to you. Very primal overlords of the forest. Not a dog. What are you talking about? More or less. Oh. What do you think happened? Rogue spellcaster. Like for sure. With prison noise. Thank you for your service. That's my duty, nothing else. Actively. What are you doing here? Waiting for what? The pillar of your... No, she looks at the pillar. Yeah, I know what it is. A friend need help. I can help me, I do that. She said. No need. I have enough to alter this. Please, I want to help. Why? Convince her you can help with strength. At least it's 5. 10, yeah, that's... Like, I'm strong. There's a surge of courage. Only one way to make her quest will You know who I am? No! No! The fucking it brings it. Do you have any idea of who I am? I'm a nobody, dude. What are you talking about? No response. I'm the man who will save the world one day. Thirsty look you. Brent needs help. I'm the guy to do it. It's like, oh my god, who's this fucking dumbass? Little smile. Success! What's the quest, my fair lady? It's a paladin. Lord Gom of Norbeck. Now the paladin is the original faces of the party of Norbeck. Went missing months ago. Is he in trouble? He's a city paladin, it says. City paladin. Lost way completely. Don't tell me he's stuck. Go to the pillar with the stern. Close. Your battle is better dramatic. Perfect close. Spirits far. The other way around. Too much, but okay, because one more chance. If I can hide him well. Why does she know my name? Why does she know my name? It's silly with all my heart. He can go fuck himself. Okay. He's not our friend. He's not the one in danger. Who's your friend then? He's elf with magic said. Protective of a friend, a good soul, fascinating secret. Where can I find him? Shakes her head. She doesn't know. You tell me anything I could. One thing. Might be lost. She smiles. You don't have to be. I don't know what that means. If I find him, I'll let you know. Where? Hold on. When a lost drunk famous paladin is somewhere in this massive city, I know where he is, like for sure. Like I'm just for her friend. Are you okay? Yes, thank you, Snell. No problem, big guy. Select. Oh, right, I can level up now. For the score improvement, hit points, hit dice. I got a second level slot. Let's go. I wanna up charisma. I feel like that has been like there a lot. I'm gonna take that. Them to the third level. I mean, normally I would get a subclass, but who knows now? I mean, given the fact that all the different attributes get like a personality, like rogues, clerics, and like mages, maybe they have like, oh yeah, you can be like any subclass or so. You can be like, I don't know, roguish cleric class, like Dusk, something. What is this? Oh, the edge was relevant. You see us winning as usual. The one of them, something's stuck. You see a rod. Wait, how did it end up there? Historic event? Interesting. Yes, just but it's something interesting. The design is quite easy to spot amongst the mass-produced arcane era. It's an immovable rod! Well, it's not removable, clearly. Well, it's not activated now. But that shit is awesome. I want that. I won't want you to fall. Wait, advantage because he wouldn't want me to let that happen. I'm gonna take that though. Double 20s? Lil, yeah. You reach out as far as you can. Oh, for God's sake. Only types to grab your skins. Balance on the edge and you get it. I got an immovable rod. It's a hard wooden frame with a fancy iron set piece on each end. The handle is about horror appears permanently pressed down on. Immovable rod. One of those, well, I don't think it's supposed to move though, right? Yeah, it's probably broken. A quick swipe of your hand reveals its magical nature. The tingle. But this item is clearly broken. How do you break a magical item? No. It's a goblin to hand it over. You do go and coats alone. Yeah. The light is esoteric, clearly. By toughen it in the air. Okay. Doesn't his hand. The road does not leave his palm. It's a sticky immovable rod. What? Look, I can't. There's like glued to it. What the hell? Here, take it back. Without a problem, it looks perplexed. But touching it against the ground. If you do it, it gets stuck to the ground. Obviously. Okay, more rather. Sure. Oh. When an object touches land, the road will be strictly locked and aligned with it. It'll be moved once it touches an object until it becomes contact with a second object. What this would be a static formation? They might believe or common static forces or in this case even to indicate dynamic object connected via mass. Where you to cut your arm are, that arm would be a new object. Where you place that arm would be ground. It is now a new object. Where if you were to go, for example, staple the arm to the ground via patents, that it would potentially constitute as part of the ground. Then how hard to define it first. Either way, there's no real use to find those rules now. What can I use this for? Use? Oh, nothing. It's quite literally used to stick. Come on. Well, be careful. It could be a bookend. But it works. It's stuck to one thing and then it touches another thing. It's stuck to that instead. Well done. Don't like that. Something sure. Use it. Huh? I mean, full stag. I'm kinda. I mean, it could be interesting how it works. I mean, so. Because the normally movable rod is one of my favorite items just because of it. Is that a lobster? What? What the hell? It's about side safety rules, and this is broken. You could, okay. I can go. I can engage with the stairs with your companion. Ah, no. You weren't there before. Were you? What is this? Resistance node. Plus 2 wisdom. No, minus 2 wisdom for 1 strength. Well, that's not very useful with my build currently. It goes to the ladder. One hell of a climb. What kind of man? No. What kind of human can climb a simple ladder for 20 short feet? Why is it strength to climb the ladder? My god, I almost failed. You have to do for really more experience of changing elevation. You're afraid. It's very high. But it remains calm. For within a moment, you are at the... Why is... God, you're slow. Can we get moving now? Why did he struggle so much to go to a ladder? Sense, that's good. I had to go to like a new... Oh, nice. Engage with that door? To the handle, refuse to budge. Oh yeah, locked tight. To the back office. I haven't been there in a while. But I think they closed it down a while. Well, I heard there was some company that work here. I think the owner fired them all of them out of nowhere. I can try to pick the lock. Plus 2, yes. Your finger stuck in the work mechanism with wood. Station. Click, click, click. The lock gives away. The door swings open. Nothing but black beyond. Completely utter darkness. Can't see a damn thing here. Stumble inside, carefully allowing your vision to get used to the complete darkness of the underground. Burn chamber? Office space? Why don't I take the lead? All the way through. Nice. Slowly, hands outstretched. Your finger brush against walls around obstacles. Your eyes adjust to the faint light of the doorway. You can make out shapes now. Careful, cleric. Book bits, scattered papers, and a broken mess. A complete mess. The floor, shattered closed stones. Falling from the ceiling where the tea shop exploded. With the debris. It's been abandoned for quite some time. Dust covers everything. What a dump. Sift through papers and crates. Most of it is worthless. All recipes. Receive inventory lists. You find something. I noticed. Official letterhead. Letters of termination. Collective action violation. Scan the text. The roller mill owner fired everyone. They tried to form an ASCAL union. All workers dismissed. Effective immediately. brutal. That's why this place is empty. They're shut down rather than deal with organized flavor. The workers deserve better. They did. The world rarely gives them people what they deserve. Tell us all the time. But at least a soulless factory work. It is bourgeoisie bullshit. On the way to the top. Why is... Oh, okay, that's... I thought it was still wisdom because they're still green. I was like, why is this wisdom insulting? Bourgeoisie? Stone is bleeding hard. Kills, yeah. No. It's awful. Ignore me. I'm getting tired here. Need to burn to a chamber. At the back, find an office. Owner of Spider's face. Check the desk. Old papers, ledgers, more termination notices. Then a drawer. Locked, but poorly. Door slides open with a snap. Inside lies a small stone, one with several faces drawn on the sides. It was infected with magic. A magic item. Esoteric. Sending pebble. Pick it up carefully. Magic capable of casting a weak version of a sending spell, only reaching targets within a kilometer. Due to it not requiring a receiving magic item, unlike regular sending stones. It is extremely expensive and rare. I was gonna say, like, that sounds like a shitty sending stone. Apparently it's better. But why would it be a pebble, though? It would be like sending rock or sending marble or like sending brick. Oh shit, these are expensive. Right, stone. Go into your pouch. Time to leave. Not find anything else here. Let's go. Make your way through the orchards. Well, that was useful. Got a sending stone. I can talk to anyone now. Let's go down. Blue lobster? Okay. I hope I don't have to fight them. Hello, good sir. With a crab and a rock. That's not a crab, that's a lobster. What's your name? Thorny and Crawler. That looks a little shimmy. Yes, cleric. That's a crab. That's not a crab, though. Feather crab. Reach forth. A crab immediately snips into your index finger. Uh-huh. Is it your hand? Hard. Hard. Index finger looks... Help. I took that. Oh my god, I died. Oh my god. Help. What? So I was looking at the river, it's pretty... Shut the fuck up. It's not, he's just trying to ignore you. I'm dying. Yeah, I see it. Guess I'll help. Maybe. He looks tired. I barely passed. You need to succeed. Immediately feel the blood begin to flow with more. Freedom! Little fighter. Good crap. What even you? It names with pincer once. What's that, Krabby? Johnny Longneck blew up the tea shop? Who the fuck's that? A famous pirate of an arcane era had an airship capable of ramswing the safety of entire cities called the Green Rock. It, along with his captain, was lost in a long time ago. Now, I have to find him. Johnny Longneck? Not again! With daft little plans. Also, I'm joking. Please do not take that seriously. I'm for real, please. I'm going to the Red Sea and waves to seek out Johnny Longneck's crash site. Spoil sport. Then, okay, so I need to use cure wounds. Like, for sure, I'm dying. Or maybe I can just, like, use one of my items. I got many. Oh, 5. Yeah. And... how much? Mirror does not heal much. Yeah. Can I eat 2 full? Okay, that's not enough, but that's fine. That's doable. Oops. Conquest by river, by land, by heart. What is this? Being of Earth. Oh, this is a shrine? Okay. And Jaculory. Contemplate the shop complete. Owner. Corner of Lornbeck, Stark, Witness, Pillar of Jor. Election. Troublesome activist. Contemplate the municipality. Contemplate your class. Contemplate women. Contemplate your falling to the river. I wanna know that. It's not an accident. You're not so clumsy. The question here is not why you fell. The question is why do you live? And also who killed me? It's Bellerin. Contemplate. Shop owner. I haven't seen him. Spoiler, Norbeck, Star Witness. Election. What about the election? The selection. You both won't matter. But what will be the most important of all? As those around you, they will vote for you. It might you're okay. Can I drink you a couple more things to ask? Always. Look yourself, huh? The lonely guy. Come on. I can wait, it's like in the middle of the road. Prepare spells. Got wounds. Peace, shield fate, any prayer of healing now. That's awesome. I haven't gotten magic hand though. Continue. What else is here? Some couple of workers. Goblins. Bona, the first ever river cup. Democracita. Okay, something I cannot read. But it's something about democracy, I think. Is this a hippogriff? With those fangs, the rescue. Do they have fangs? It's a griffin. You approach a ball of feathers and wings with really sharp claws. That is clearly overfed. The griffin is somewhat intelligent magical beast. Yeah. A group of highly skilled griffin riders. The states are employed by several free seated frames. Like state of reeds. Leftovers. Guards speak with animals to communicate properly, of course. See a pool of wool forming underneath the open beak of the beast. Wait, look behind it. Then into the warehouse on the other roof. You want to get inside, they're going to have to get past this bad boy. The beast, of course. I don't even want to ask what the plan is here. With the animal, gently. I wanna... When it's underlined, it tells me like, oh, this is bad. Okay. Come to the conclusion, I should not engage. I will speak with animals later. It is clear that they want me to like shot for the day. You know, I mean, it's not that late. No one can dismiss the dwarfs. And the anti-magical messaging, fish feathers comes with a branding. None of them. Okay. I still need to find the store though. What is all of this? Magical quilt paper. I'm not gonna take it. That but not yet. Some books. This is a collection of books we're unable to understand. It's a political Ascalist theory. These workers who built this city want to rule it seems only just. This is fair and even slightly, but to leave underneath, rise up to show their worth. After all, what can you share? So like... No, he's better work at this point. The folk, Alexander, the blind manifested by hiddenness, the mirrors of stalemanship, the shadow by the Shadow Lord. This seems... Okay, so... This Arcanist, like communism, and it like populism. The bottom coins. I'm gonna steal. Yeah. Oh, in the wall. Recommendation. Okay. I wake up the guy. More books. Pages. Dream patch. What's that? What is a dream patch? The small amount of pixie essence incorporated into a sticky patch can be used to recover third level spell slots. Oh, that's nice. I don't want to take this, but I know I shouldn't. Advantage against that's tiny dictator. I mean, I equipped this because it ups my intelligence, but like, come on. It is accessory. Here. Wait, it followed me around everywhere. That's awesome. Like, awesome charisma. Storage. I don't know what that is for. -3 intelligence. Oh, +1 dexterity. I didn't know I did that. That's awesome. Hello, sir. Take a step into the canvas. Is it a scholar? It's the gods. Go investigate his book collection before waking them. Leave them alone for now. I mean, I guess I could read the whole ass books, yes. Do we really? Oh my god, we went out of the whole 1 hour loop. Let me put something else. This one's nice, I think. Too high energy for this. Oh no. Yeah, this is good. Let me see what other things we can read. Book. I guess I'll read them. The book. The book. But do you harm your stomach if it says the big ugly letters on the first page? It's always listen to the book. Stomach. It's wonderful, man. This belt. Am I gonna get like? Is Constitution gonna get mad at me? It's my own guts. Special text. The book begins with a trial for ownership. Like this page, you can show a diagram how to ritualistically summon a demon. What? Break over on purpose, supposedly. This metaphoric crisis, authoritarian governments. The rest of it is a series of extreme essays, topic of hedonism, rejection of statehood, free association, maximizing sensation, direct democracy, and reciprocal exchange. It paints an image of an ideal world where all can live without strife, simply to the cooperation and love of things. It's the thing that makes you feel good. Okay, it's kind of complicated. Look at the chapter on free love. 52. You remember it well. It has pictures. And it's scribbling, something akin to stick figures positioned in various enwrapped units. They hold the words well. They guide on how to make the ultimate sensations of the flesh. Excuse me? Whoa. Whoa, what the fuck? Back on the shelf. Yes, I know. Bulk of Alexandra was the state man. Is this like the diary of a salesman? Let's be ready to rambling texts about the history of governments, from ancient texts from the various beasts of yore to gods of the wine era. Usual arcanist figures, narrow and smooth for their country. With his god, especially include explanation of his lineage. The direct-born grandson of Orko Taro, the first paladin of Earth. Oh well. It's not so subtle. The many pages go to describe both practically and most theoretically method of a statesman. Choose in the limit to populace and bureaucracy, and the ideologies of modern life. I haven't read this before. Like you don't have time to do now, either. Generally, the book has rather thought about democracy. Quote carefully. Those who believe in democracy have a wonderful view of thought, to think them capable of making rational and informed decisions devoid of personal bias and emotional conduct. Well, yeah, no, and like yes, it is complicated. Democracy is complicated. If it was on the perfect view of what democracy is, then yeah, it would be awesome. It would be like, oh, all the people vote for the right thing that brings more joy to the people. But it can be easily swayed and manipulated, and it is a problem because you don't want to have, like, I think it was like a scientocracy, think that's what it's called. Like, only the smart people are allowed to, like, vote and make decisions, because that doesn't inform about all the people. But also, if you have, like, if 90% of the population is just not educated well to take the decision, then basically doesn't matter, right? It's complicated. It is. I wouldn't say it's a bad system, but I also wouldn't say it's a good system. It is a sufficient solution. The problem is any other alternative is like too drastic, right? It is complicated. It can be done. It can be done really well if it's a small community. I feel like every time we get to a globalization point, it just like stops working, no matter like what system you subscribe to. Like communism, anarchy, democracy. Oh, okay, oligarchies are like complex. But like most forms of government, it's like, oh, well, it's a fair and just system until it's like a whole global population, and it's like, oh, well, that falls apart. It's simply way too many people to like actually control anything, so it becomes like a mess. I didn't expect this game to be like, I should have seen this coming, but this game is like way more political than I thought, and I usually don't like to get political, but this makes me think a lot. So I'm sorry if there's many like breaks of me just being like, let's discuss political theory for like a little bit. What do you remember? It caused quite a stir when it came out 2 years ago. What anti-democratic? When people were upset to have a magistrate use such a terrible language. Got a rumor about Shiltlord John having hated for this book so much during his sprint that he personally brought 200 copies only to burn them with his guardian. This guy? Listen again. Well, not true, probably. Put the book away. Oh, you do. It gives experience, so you cannot read all of them. The folk. Alexander. This was the first book placed in your hands by a certain lot of folk recruit. Open it. Look inside is an old worn copy of the same text. Mostly about the diviner and the great walking gods and the theocratic states. Theocracy, for what I understand, was actually not that bad. Not because like one person had power, because that's like dumb. Is the virtue of they were supposedly under the same rules like the gods were supposed to like go by. So like if the gods are good and people believe in those gods, they expect the ruler to follow those same principles, so they were like kind of forced to be like good with it. But I'm not saying we should go back to theocracy for like I would feel obvious reasons, but you know. The proven, the organized, the divine. Though written from the perspective of not faith nor service to the holy, but rather the service of the state. A modern theocratic vision, the nation as an entity not bound but protection and lightened with its God. Instead, the nation-state will survive on unifying cultural traits and pass down from that God to its people. They, Alexander writes, will fasten them into the earth, creating firm grounds for the states to extend beyond any others. Later chapters go on to describe his dream of Millennium Empire, his grand plan, a nation to survive the passing of Eris. Fiction of ideals he gathers to his dream, and ideologies to the weakest of monarchy, the chaos of democracy, or the aesthetic dependence of magocracy. Oh, Millennium Empire, the fascist idea. I know what that is, I know, but like, I did not expect it to go that way. Good, I'm not gonna say good book, it's like thinking. These ideas have led to many cities as train reads, yeah. What are your thoughts on this book is used to reshape the city? Live in fear which path will lead. And that's the third thing they give to clerics? This is wild. You pick the black covered tome, a faint tingle goes through your gloved hand. That's the most evil book I've ever seen. But they give it the cover that black, like what is it, Panta black? Like a boy, yeah. Thicken graphene. Before they create dark as the cover. A memory lingers in the stone. Open it. You shall recall it. Open it? Oh shit. This deck's not dangerous. The pages show a holy scripture of the Shadow Lord's lost religion, with eternal servitude. There was an early walking god of the divine era, known for his ideals of dead knights and the grasp they held over the old diviner. for close to a century. This city still stands today, and is where the remaining shadow clerics gather. The third biggest free city in the reeds, with the divine roots, naval expertise, one of the few cities that retains religious base of the arcane era. However, you remember it well. Was the first book you were ordered to study as punishment for idiotic behavior at the towers. You remember your first journey towards the esoteric. I'm exhausted. No. Okay, still got it. How liberating it was to know beyond any doubt how much greatness hid within your mind. Blurred faces, hushed whispers. A cloud of thought pierced each sneaker under your hand. And about ground sheep. If not. Wait. So you have to understand this correctly. Is this what allowed the traits, the decks, the con and stuff like that to like actually gain like thoughts in my mind? What the hell? They stare at you. Spellbook. Those were the words. Oh, how they laughed. He asked you to prove yourself. So you did. I went to the Patriarch. I took the Book of Shadow. Yes. Then I. Yes. Memorized the deck alignment. You memorized it on the spot, and you cast that ancient spell you once used by the Death Knights of Shadow Lord to subjugate and control the minds of his people. A spell that is, despite its first level, not learned by most clerics until they grasp the intricacies of the higher casting. No one was left stunned by your excellence. To not only master such a spell, but to do it in seconds instead of days. The moment it was yours. The moment that you marked your place at the towers as the greatest spellcaster, the greatest talent among them all. However, as always, the weak feared strong. The moment also began your authorization. You would never be among them, never have peers. None would see you in any way as a brother or as a comrade. I would be the— oh my god! Your leader, I would be an enemy, an obstacle. I would be their end. I would be— I don't want to take control of like anything. I don't want to take control of like the political city. That seems like a lot. I don't want to be an enemy of everyone. I would be an obstacle, so make me also seem like an enemy. I would be their end if just— I'm not a villain, dude. I would be a leader. Or you shall continue to be. Your vision is blurry. It is filled by the pages of that book. Good one, despite religious fervor. As many say, the Shadow Lord was early Arcanist, was the greatest of the walking gods. Oh shit. I need to go back to the other fucking place and finish reading all of the books. Okay. I think that's it. I think I've read all of them. Hello, sir. Caller? Yeah. Good afternoon, citizen. Oh, you want to splash his eyes? Which case focus on you. Life is pain. What? Terrible, terrible pain. Oh. Wrinkles fall to one another like waves on a storied sea. Are you? He looks at you with a weary expression and he drops his nose and sniffs twice. Are you here for the invoice? A quick glance to Snell. Working on a typical Fortnite accent. What? The invoice! I don't have any invoice, not for you at least. Should I have an invoice? No. 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 Oh. Oh, hold on. We paid that invoice. You're here for something else. Gil is in, facing Snell. I hope we in Goblin have no quarrel with this old scholar. He holds up his bell. No, you don't see the business. No question about the unexplored building. Yours was unlocked. The shop, then you are dealing with interesting events. The city had seen its fair share of great calamities of the year, and the T-shop explosion appears tiny in comparison. Probably, but I have some questions. Of course. Because it is an absolute vital for keeping the old brain in motion, so I commend you, cleric. And you as well, my goblin friend. He looks around, grunting. Can I get either of you some fucking water? Or why is he doing that? Builds forwards like a coastal wind. I like this. You like this guy. Like a rabid dog without the biting so far. This hopefully is wild and fun way. No, thank you. Companion replies very quickly. You're the scholar Appleton, right? Me? Yes. I am Snore Appleton. He says with the bows his head in the chair. Scholar of Fort Nip University as in dedicated service at the progress of ACE. What is that? Alignment Intent Studies. Yep. We're gonna got one. Lands on it. Primarily, my expertise lands on the topic of alignment and its many historical and contemporary applications. Some bullshit, I tell you. These days, I move to deal with other forms of story. Specifically, I run this office here and experiment the technique of psychoanalysis. What? No magic at all. Do you? Although there was been some detect thoughts involved at some point in the development. It's a form of mind healing, as they call it. I would want to call it support instead. It is essentially the idea that the mental state, the mental presence is shaped by mental path, and through dialogue an unreleased conscious ghost can be vanquished. So it's talking about healing? I know, truly horrifying. A Christian friend of mine once told me this joke, and I apologize if it is too vulgar for your taste, but... Sure. Right. A cleric... okay. A cleric and arcanist and a rogue delve into a lair of a succubus. Oh no, this is very going badly. The fiend defeats all three men, throwing them in a dungeon. But she grows to fancy them, so she offers them a choice. For each man who can successfully satisfy her, she will let them go. She will let that man go. Otherwise, he speaks with little fits of laughter in between. She ends them, so to say. You actually haven't heard this one. Oh no. Go on. I regret this. Keep the chocolate. Go on. So the three adventurers debate in which order to go. Eventually the rogue and arcanist decide the cleric should go first. As he is a virgin, he will be the least likely to increase her standards. Your goblin companion rolls his eyes as he listens to the joke. The cleric, being divine and so on, prays to his god and goes to the fiend bedchambers. Comes out 10 minutes later, completely unharmed, and gives a thumbs up to his two friends, who of course both feel a great sense of relief. The arcanist comes in next, confident and arrogant. If the cleric could do it, the fiend must be easy. Within minutes, his bones roll out of the bedchamber entrance, when having been incinerated by hellish flames. The rogue is horrified, but realizes, obviously, the arcanist overestimated his abilities, who carefully enters the bedchambers, ready to put every ounce of effort into it. Less than a minute later, screams erupt from the bedchambers, and the rogue lifeless corpse falls in the entrance. The cleric prays for the souls of his comrades and gathers the remains for the burial. The succubus steps out, smoking a cigarette, of course. Also, wait, there's cigarettes here? He tells the cleric, "My, your friends were truly terrible. They were just fumbling around there. As you managed to touch it a little, what?" To which the cleric responds, "You are truly an awful creature, and I will pray for your presence to be exorcised from this plane of existence every day until I die." Then before he walks away, the cleric also adds, "Oh, but I did heal that horrible wound you had between your legs. Hopefully that makes you less evil in the future." Oh my fucking god. The goblin lifted a slight gust of wind to his nose. I kinda wanna say I don't get it. I don't get it. Oh, howling Charles. My kind of humor, you might say. My god. In short, you can view the succubus and evil in the world which religious fervor would pray to repair. However, such reparation would often lead to a not so optimal path. He keeps on laughing. Or most simply, you could say that basic allegory for the alignment itself. Clear meant well for all his intent, but his concoctions cost the lives of both his comrades. Is that evil, or is it good? And so on. That way, psychoanalysis, yes, that's what we were talking about. Yup, that's what that was leading on. Those feelings, thoughts, memories, choices you made, things that have happened to you. They can bog you down, so to say, and the goal in my clinical practice is to root them out of my patients' minds and help them make them aware of their past negative baggage, if you will. And move forward with Billy. I feel like I'm removing cursed mind. In a metaphorical sense, yes. But it's not the kind of thing I work here. I am currently exploring the dream of anima animus. That's something to do with masculinity and femininity, based on Semitic ideas. Are you a man or a woman? What pervert, you like this guy? You dream about men and women? Sometimes. But the dream is just a concept to understand gender ideologies. Beyond that, I also focus a lot of my unverified theories. Stop using security. The folk spirit, have you heard of it? So the collective folk beyond morality. An unified moral or ethical code of people or culture? No, it's killing backstage wins. That's not actually that far off. You've got a head on you, Clark. Folk spirit is the working title for my new thesis. Most of it is, excuse me, ignorant fucking bullshit. Admiral was named for Fog Folk and Toad Folk. They don't like those terms for some reason. Why would fogs be like such sailors? But in short, it's about how each folk share a number of core communal archetypes or myths. I have traveled around the coast collecting as many tales, writing down thousands of stories previously only passed down orally. Let's see how my theory holds up in the minds of so many folk. He clears those and leads back into the chair. Apologies, I am ready here. Let's stop to it. What do you want, Cleric? This felt like such a long conversation. What is love? I use magic to... Okay. I want to inquire about this folk spirit. So minor healing. Yes, please. Of course, I'm a bit swamped at work right now. I'll get a book slot. Come here after the election. You should be busy. I'll probably forget if I'm being honest. And now? No, I'm afraid I can't. You'll be told I'm very overworked and stoned with a certain topic. The cough noise. There is a noise that once could have been a cough. I'm frustrated, trying to avoid even thinking about it. What? The specific idea of civetics. The idea of two opposite faces of ego, masculine and feminine. But I cannot seem to get past a certain obstacle. Is he going to keep talking about what I explain? You see, there's a work called Book of the Mind. It is, in my opinion, Civitic's masterpiece in a sense. Is that the dungeon? Oh no, I own several copies. Come on, man. This is a red edition of this book, which contains a rumored so-called final foreword from Civitic's himself. It is foreword he apparently reveals a revelation about his categorization of the psyche. I'm getting experience, I guess, specifically on the topic of gender. Totally eldritch knowledge. Might be nothing, but it would be highly interesting to get my grubby hands on it. He leans in and whispers, and more importantly, it would bring me great pleasure to know how Civix would be spinning in whatever the Thessinian mask gave his spirit if he knew a halfling like me was pioneering his footsteps. You want to develop his ideas further? Yes, that's the idea. That leads to his chair. This final 6th edition of the book was only printed in 10 copies. The publisher then hiked up the price in order to sell it to collectors. Those collectors have been then spent the last decades using those copies as form of investment, just to keep the content for what for entirely guard secret. 2 to 3 players. It's never free, even if it's free. What do you mean? You want to find this rare book? Nuts. I dug a bit too much the other night, and in that desperation I paid a divine to locate object for me. I didn't expect anything, it was very expensive. he actually found it. A copy of the 6th edition Book of the Mind is here. Very close to waterline view. Even told me the exact direction. She points to the floor. About 40 meters straight down. The city below? Exactly. Nothing ever did about it. Inside, I believe. Yes. Used to got hot at the top of the Feast Fighter building. I wonder away, I think. Wondered? That'll after you say it was a fucking Baba Yaga, you for real? That is very strange. The house? Keep going, how come she stops making those stop working for those fucking parasites? Okay. Go on. Why not? When it's side quests. Down into the dangerous tunnels below to get me that book. Don't get yourself killed. Exchange it, well, like what the fuck do you kind of what do you want? You swear a lot. Why did you teach me how to be a man? No. I want you to heal my broken mind. Impossible. No one can fix another one's mind. I can provide support, but no guarantee. Choose something else. I don't know. Do you have any magic item? I have books in droves. What is this? The book itself is expensive, but magical in some sense. Go get me a book, and let me take a look at that forward, and then you can keep the book afterward. That's la quest, right? Okay, to return you in that case, I just take the book. So you can offer it. So wonderful, I love quests. Alright, next bit, that kind of weird shit is down there, but the city is below is dangerous. Don't wander around blindly. Good luck, Clark. I think that's enough. I think that's... I talked for too long with this guy. Let's get out of here. My voice is tired. There's so much stuff here. Is there a shop? I've been searching for a shop for so long. Upper, lower docks, okay. Opens at sundown. The levels, yep. I'm very far from leveling up. Oh, it's you. Okay. Okay, sure. I don't think I'm gonna find a shop ever. Is there like a library at least? What is this? It says we're closed for today. Air stuff. Great. Is there a trash can? What's in the trash can? Why first wolf? What? Don't fall for it. The scam surely getting to root around the trash. The spirit, primal spirit. Open it. Open the trash can. As you lift the fight, you immediately see something moving in the pile of shredded documents and all those cups of food. A pair of legs. What is that? Like, actually, what is that? It's a pine cone. Pine cone with limbs. Arm me an arm! I got incense? Wait, are you one of those... Before you're able to do anything, the creature poofs away. One of nature's essential workers. Listen to meet it in the wild. Scuffed little creature. Fates, you don't see trash. What about those things? Never seen them though. What do you know about them? There's what I read paper and what Nesson goes about. They're called Batars. Something the Lamplighters Guild has a public spat with them a couple of months back. Lamp on you. They messed with the everlasting lamps. Listen. Freelance gardener is at the office the gardening of the afternoon. Talk with her if you need any druid type assistance. But yeah. As I was saying, Lamplighters. That's why they were mad. I think just kind of solve it once the PCG got involved. Basketball Guild. One of the oldest, yeah. And they're supposed to be all over the garden too. Now that I've seen one. They clearly seem to like you. Let's keep it that way. Okay. I don't think there's anything I can do here. This opens early? Oh, I can close bird shot. Great. There's coins there. Nobody saw me do that. Gonna go here. Busting ducks. Nope, I can't. Fine. We have to do so much more. So I think I'm gonna leave it like this for today. Because I'm gonna be honest, my voice is tired. It's very tired. Hello, what's up? I need to do so much stuff. Let's see. Because I need to find. I need to get a weapon. I haven't been able to get my own stuff back. Let's go. Huge. Please do not make me roll. Okay, thankfully. I'm gonna roll to go up the stairs again. Wait, going up and down the stairs gives me XP? Can I just like spam that over and over again? That'd be nice. I see you like goats a lot. I don't think I have found the door. I cannot enter there till midnight and it's only 16. Yep. Man. I find it difficult to find that. I mean, I have... Well, also, there was like a guy with a rope. I forgot to check on that. They're over here, I think. Alright. Yep. Who are you? Lady Char, Mountain Lamp. Of course I got a natural one. What's up? Good woman keeps sort of the icy wind rushes to this I'll look with you. Okay, that's enough. Because that's... Okay. I think I'm gonna put her. I'm gonna leave it for now. Because it is very late. My voice is very tired. I think I'm gonna leave it like this today. And come back to this maybe next Wednesday. Or maybe I could play something else. But today I'm very tired. So anyways. Thanks everyone for watching. Check out my new video. I posted it today. I think it's good. I will be working on more videos later. As always, you can watch me next Wednesday. Usually from 5 to like 11. But it's been real nice seeing you guys and playing around. I think it's really time for me to end the stream for today. So goodbye. Thanks for watching.